start the day. I go through all this before you wake up, so I can feel happier to be safe again with you. I go through all this before you wake up, so I can feel happier to be safe again with you. It's early morning. No one is awake. I'm back at my cliff, still throwing things up. I listen to the sounds they make on their way down. I follow with my eyes till they crash. I imagine what my body would sound like, slamming against those rocks. And when it lands, will my eyes be closed or open? I go through all this
Hey, hey, hey. How are all my beautiful people doing tonight? I hope you guys are doing good. Good to see everybody. Boy. Oh boy. Um it has been a fucking wild ride lately. Like I can't even. When I think I've seen everything, someone has to come and surprise me again and do something I've never seen. Wildflower Girl, thank you so much for the super chat. Oh Lord, I might have to change. Let me see something real quick. Hold on, y'all, because we ain't gonna be able to read that shit. Let me do this. Yeah, we'll go with that. That will be better. Right? Maybe? Uh, there. We're gonna do that one. Um, Now, Wildflower Girl, thank you so much for the super chat. You said you are number one. Thank you so much. Hey, Luxie. Hi, Keldos. Good to see you guys. Um, oh, and Meh, I saw that you're nursing a sick kitty. So hopefully, you're able to get the kitty well. Hearts in the chat for Meh and the kitty cat, and hopefully he or she recovers very quickly from whatever's going on. And did another one pop up? Yes. Fallon, thank you so much for the super chat. I just lost it on my channel doing the last live of Rev. Oh my god, I'm so pissed off. Uh-oh, I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen it yet, Fallon, and now I'm oh, I'm scared. I'm scared. Um, let's see. Am I missing anything else here? I think I'm caught up. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Fallon. Um, so where do we begin tonight, y'all? First, okay, so there's crazy shit going on with the Shani and Rev stuff for us to go over. Number one, I am very, very disappointed and frankly disgusted with Mistress Karma and the bullshit that she has been doing. And she showed her whole ass tonight on that stream. And then when she got called out, had the nerve to come at me and tell me to, and I quote, suck my pussy, you big foreheaded bitch. So we're going to get into that and dissect whatever the fuck is going on there. And then Rev has a couple of new videos. And apparently they're very crazy as well. So we're going to go over that. But before we do, oh my God, because 21 is insane. No, and I'm not even just saying that and being over dramatic. I literally think 21 needs help, mental help, severely, because it's not normal, the shit that they're doing. It is not no norm. Don't play the newest on your channel. The newest what? Fluffles. The newest Mistress Karma one? The one where she was claiming it was receipts about the Ezzy stuff? That one or a different one? I'm not sure what you're referring to or what you mean. Like, why shouldn't I? What's wrong? If you're talking about the one that it's just like a clickbait, I know I was there and I'm gonna cover that part. But yeah, this woman needs help. Anyway, 21 needs help too. Okay. And I did a stream just a little while ago where I went over these things in regards to um Will and the accusations that 21 is making against me in regards to Will. So, really quick, let me pull up 21's channel because he's live right now talking about me. Um, and one of the things that he was saying, let's see. So, I literally showed um and explained for the millionth time that 21 saying, "Oh, by the way, guys, listen to this, guys. Not only like these people are so fucking butthurt, right? They are big, big, big mad at me right now because I guess like the fucking getting monetized thing triggered the hell out of them. And so now 21 is losing their mind, unhinged as all fuck, and is trying to show every little thing that they can think of to try to make me look bad, even though it's stuff that's already been went over and disproven and debunked years ago. And they know that been debunked, but they're going to bring it up anyway and try to spread this bullshit lie narrative that they know isn't true. Because why? Because 21 is obsessed with taking me down or whatever this shit show that they do has been. And 21 is willing to just flat out fucking lie. And then wonders why no one believes him. Like, I don't know why it's complicated. It's because we have caught you in so many lies. And on top of that, even if it's not a blatant lie, you misconstrue things and try to twist it to make it more dramatic or to sound worse. And it's similar to like, honestly, to like Rev and Shani and that kind of thing, in the sense that it's like the boy who cried wolf. Same thing kind of with Azria too, and her always accusing everyone of grooming and trafficking and things like that. um Oh, Charlene, thank you so much for becoming a member. Welcome to the Board Housewives Club. So glad that you're here, and thank you for the support. And Brittany, it's Brittany Butch. Zoom. Yes. What we need to do instead, you know how Jerry Springer used to have that chant, Jerry, Jerry. Well, now that, rest his soul, he passed away. Um, let's just do it. And now it's going to be Carrie, Carrie, Carrie. Okay, that might be cheesy and cringy. You don't have to do that, actually. um, Territory Breach, thank you so much for becoming a member. Welcome to the Board Housewives Club. So, I want to give a special thank you to my mods, to all of my mods, because you guys are going above and beyond right now. Because as you can see, when I'm saying that these people are very butthurt, you know I'm not lying. Because the past couple of days, the amount of fucking sock accounts that have come in here to say the same thing over and over again. And it's just like, my God, you guys are like really insane. But the mods are always on top of it and take care of it. And as you guys can probably see, I really just do my best not even to acknowledge it, because that is why they do it, obviously. Luxie, thank you so much for the super chat. Congrats, Queen. You earned it. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you so much, Luxie. I really appreciate that. Thank you for supporting the channel. And then I think somebody bought memberships. I think, unless I'm blind, I think I saw something. go by. Joyfully Joy gifted a membership, and Stacy Lockwood is the person who received it. So congratulations, Stacy, and thank you so much, Joy. Joy is such a sweetheart and a huge part of this community, and she's just amazing. A lot of you, like all the mods, are amazing for that matter, but um, I just feel very grateful and blessed because we really do have a really tight community here. And I, am very lucky to have a lot more support than, like there trust me, there's a lot of negativity, right? And there's a lot of critics and people that have a lot to say about me. But the good outweighs the bad by tenfold. And so you guys, if it wasn't for the support and the people that have had my back, I probably would not be doing this still and would have just had to give up and leave. So I just I want you guys to know how much I appreciate you, and it really does mean a lot. So if I don't, say it enough, I just want to make that clear how much I appreciate. Am I blocked for some strange reason? No, I see you. I see you, Tiana. Um, you shouldn't be blocked. I'm able to see you, so I think you're good. Um, so anyway, all right. I'm not going to address much here because 21 just loops over and over and over and over again. Um, so they're freaking out, demanding to come on panel with me. Did that at the last stream and is I'm sure gonna do it again. Saying I'm lying to my audience. Um, and I'm trying to misdirect my audience and all of this. And again, I went over this on the last one. Um, because 21 is showing that over and over again on his channel. Um, it's 21. It doesn't matter how many times you play the same thing, it's never going to change it or make it any different. Okay? What I said was very clear. I haven't even seen this. Play this. What Carrie lies about justifying. Let's see what apologized for it the next day and said I was wrong in what I said. What I had said was that when you get older in life, past the age of 18, that 5 years difference is not that big of a deal. That's what I said.
Discovered this,
The way, if they were what did he say? 13? If they were 13 and he was 8, that's a 5-year difference, right? Well, that's when you think about that, that's nothing.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, bro.
You know what I mean? Especially when you get a little bit older, or past the age of 18, 5 years really is nothing. Like, 21, are you this fucking stupid? You're saying that I lied about something and then played the clip where I literally said the exact thing that you just said that I was lying about. Like, are you serious right now? You said when you tagged this, Carrie's lying real bad and is trying to misdirect her audience. What a creep. Where is the lie, 21? Where is the lie? What I said was that when this clip that you guys keep playing, which all you did is just upload me talking about the same clip, there is no more proof. You're still not showing proof. You're still not showing me saying what you're claiming I said. What I said was that 5 years was really nothing when you get to be an adult and over the age of 18. And you literally just played me saying it again. But you guys keep trying to imply and twist that to mean that I was saying that it was okay for these girls to molest Rev. That's not what the fuck I was saying. What I said was exactly what I said. And you will not be honest about it. You will continue to try to twist it and then say, I'm trying to misdirect my audience. Like, how hard is it? It's so easy to see that this was clipped and shit was taken out. Just listen to how it flows. Just listen. You can hear and see the jump cuts. I feel like I don't know about this.
And my pants were down, so I was definitely like,
And by the
what did I know?
right there's the first one. Why cut that out? Why cut that out? Why only play this little bitty clip, then cut it out, then jump to something else if you're not trying to fucking manipulate and mislead people with this? And then you go so far, the person who made this, to put on the screen full context clip. Rev discusses being essayed as a child by teenagers. Full context clip. What are you talking about? It's a minute-long clip that you clearly clipped to hell and back and didn't play the entire thing of what was said. This is not a full context clip. This is what I mean about you, 21, and the people over there and the stuff you do. You're lying. And in a fucking really stupid, obvious way. You're going to sit there and tell us this is a full context clip that's clearly not a full context clip. You're like Rez. It's like you're telling us something that is clearly not true, acting like it's fact. I don't know how do you even fucking try to, come back and refute things like that? Like, when you're already off the top not being fucking honest. Like, this shit was not complicated. It is very easy to explain. But you guys want to make it complicated because if you actually just explained it the way that it's, was, it wouldn't sound the way that you guys want it to sound. Because you guys want to say and make it sound like I was saying it was okay for Rev to get sexually assaulted as a child, which is so fucking ridiculous that you would actually try to say that that's anything close to what I said. And again, as I said earlier, and I'm pretty sure this is still up on Worst of the Internet's channel because he covered this situation for himself because he wanted to know the truth about it. And what they always leave out is that after this, what I said here, even though it wasn't what they're claiming I said, but even with what I said, I felt I was wrong and I felt that I was insensitive. And I talked to a few people later that day that had been through things like that explained some things to me. And I came back on the next day and apologized and said that I was out of line with what I said. But they never include that, right? They never make that part of it. They don't ever want to include, the fact that I apologized and took accountability for it. Wildflower Girl, thank you so much for the super chat. You said it's pretty clear to all 21 has a crush on Carrie, but like the weird and awkward kind, like the boys on the playground in first grade who pushes the girl down kind of way. 21, not how we make girlfriends. I don't know what the fucking problem is. Thank you so much, though, Wildflower Girl. I really appreciate that. Thank you. But I don't know what the deal is with 21. I can't figure it out, to be honest. I can't. But it's just, it gets old. It gets so old. And if it wasn't that some of these things are like such serious topics, I would just ignore it. I ignore 90% of what 21 says and does because it's all ridiculous. But these kind of topics are pretty they're a pretty big deal. And I don't want people thinking that I said these horrible things that I didn't say or did things that I didn't do. And so moving on from that, and only one more little thing I'm going to say about this with 21 is 21 is continuing to play this clip and say this is proof that I was talking to Will when he was a minor. Going so far as to say, don't forget Carrie was in DMs with Shani's son, who was a minor at the time back in 2022, and spoke with him so much that Michael remembered it. Carrie spoke with Will on Instagram so much when Rev was in jail that Michael spoke with him. It's disgusting. Now let's play this clip for the millionth fucking time. Everyone, please. And I want everyone in the audience to please give your honest opinion on this. Tell me if I'm crazy here. Because I don't think I am. But 21 will it will not budge on this and wants to continue to say that this means something other than what I said. So let me play it again. Here we
That's
go.
And
right.
we
I was
are
hoping that all the Shanny bullshit was done, and I heard
no,
TJ was
no.
just talking
Hey,
incessantly.
Michael, why
so
don't
my
you
fa-
introduce
it's
yourself
my
to
favorite
Will?
part.
Will, say hi to Michael. Michael, say hi to Will.
Hello, Michael.
Number 1, introduce yourself to Will. They had never spoke before. You don't introduce yourself to people after you've already spoke with them before. That's the first thing that doesn't make sense. If they hadn't spoke, why would he be introducing himself? Do you know what the word introduce means and how that works? Because you don't do it over and over again. You do it once. The first time that you meet and talk to someone.
It is good to meet you, Will. We had a brief interaction a few years back when Jason was in jail, and your mother was
Oh.
talking to my jeans.
Yeah, we had a brief interaction before when Rev was in jail and your mom was talking to my jeans, which is Michael's nickname for me. So hold on one second, guys. So, and no, I'm very well aware of my New Year's resolution. And I explained this earlier that if it was not for the fact that these are pretty serious accusations, I would just ignore it because, the rest of the shit, 9 times out of 10, it's petty, dumb shit that doesn't matter. But when it comes to saying things like I was talking to a minor for years or whatever, that I was talking to Shani's minor children, yeah, I'm gonna have to address it and prove that's not the case because it's a pretty disgusting thing to accuse somebody of. Um, Same thing with the clip that I just showed of them trying to twist that and make it seem like I was trying to say it was okay for Rev to be molested. I mean, obviously that's not what was said. But right here, what Michael said is a brief interaction when Rev was in jail and your mom talked to my jeans. The interaction was me and Shani. Why did Michael know about it, and why was he commenting on it? Because back when it was going down at the time, I was telling him about it. He wasn't getting on the phone and talking to Shani or anything, but I was telling him about everything that was going on. Rev had went to jail. It was a big deal. So he knew about it. That's what he's referring to, 21. He remembers when I talked to Shani about these things when Rev was in jail. At no point does he say that he was talking to Will or that I was talking to Will. He made it clear. But 21 will not listen to reality.
It is good to meet you, Will. We had a brief interaction a few years back when Jason was in jail and your mother was talking to my jeans.
Yeah, I've told him about that. He vaguely kind of remembers that, but there was a lot going on during that time. Right. And by remembers that, it had to do with remembering that he left the message, the voice message. So one last thing before we move on from this, that 21 has been saying that needs to be corrected, is right here in this video, this clip.
Oh, really? Carrie saying.
So if you go here, this is where the clip is of what Will said. Then let's see.
So,
Thank you for being so supportive. You're amazing.
all right. So,
Thank you for being so.
What is this? Wait. Why are you clipping this all around 21? What the fuck? Well, what is this then?
all right. So,
Thank you for being so.
So then you don't even play it and you clip it out. Okay, again, this is what I mean by 21. But anyway, so 21 is over there saying that this is proof that I spoke to Will. Because if you look on the screen, you can see where I left voice messages, then the one from the, or the ones that I'm playing right there, those are the ones from Will. Then, there's one from me going back. So 21 claims that's proof that I was talking back and forth with William. 21. You fucking dipshit. How many times do I need to fucking say the same thing before you will understand? Probably never, because you're not going to understand. Because you don't want to. Because you want to lie. Because you're fucking disingenuous. And you're fucking butthurt. And jealous. And, want some sort of fucking revenge. So you refuse to see the truth and reality. And, like, it's psychotic, to be honest, at this point. It really is. So the messages, the voice messages from me sent back were to Shani. William was never in her DMs. She recorded this message with him talking, then she sends it. So when I replied, I wasn't replying to him, I was talking to her. That is not proof of a communication between me and William, 21. Because this, as you can see at the fucking top of the screen where it says Shannon Dornbush, these messages, these DMs are between me and Shani. Not me and Will. So until you show proof, until you show where I ever addressed Will or talked to Will, you cannot, even though you're going to continue to say it, say that I was talking to them back then, that I was in communication with Shani's kids when they were minors. It's a lie. I have never, ever said that. I have never done that. I talked to him for the first time when he came on the podcast. And because I don't want people going and bothering him, I'm not going to tell people to do that. But like, he could tell you himself. Like, that's the thing. I don't want people to bother him, but like, William knows the truth and knows that we were not in contact then. Like, ask Shani, ask anything, ask anybody, show anything that would prove what you're saying. Because this is not proof, 21. And the more that you do this, the more unhinged that you look. Because you just can't fucking let it go. And this is the same person who has went through years and years of posts on my Facebook to find out that I did a GoFundMe 10 years ago. Not on YouTube, but on my Facebook with my friends and family when we were going through an extremely hard time financially. And I was going through an extremely hard time with my mental health. And we were in a situation where we needed help. And thankfully, our friends and family helped. And we raised $2,500 and then shut it down. And that was it. And we've never done another GoFundMe. We've never asked for another dime. And nothing shady or whatever has ever come from it. But what they try to say is shady about it is they say that because I went to the Olive Garden 2 days later, I guess that's supposed to prove that it was a scam or something. Like, so when you hear these people say breadsticks and start posting breadsticks in the chat and all that, that's where that comes from. These people actually made a huge deal about me going to the fucking Olive Garden. I'm not kidding you. My mom came into town and took us out to eat. We didn't even pay for that dinner. But even if we had, it's the fucking Olive Garden. You're acting like it was like fine dining or something. Like, there's just no part of it that's not fucking stupid and ridiculous. 21's even brought up a tweet from like 10 years ago where I said that I take Benadryl to help me sleep at night. 21 thought that was a huge gotcha for some reason. 21 also, let's not forget, this might still be on his community tab. Let's see. And look at this. You want to see this hypocrisy? So 21's trying to make this huge deal about the thumbnail that I made, which I blame you. Shout out to I blame you, because I'm pretty sure I blame you is the one who made this and sent it to me a long time ago. I just had never used it. There's I blame you. So I thought it was fitting for this stream where I had addressed this stuff. Wait a minute. What did Paul say? Am I missing something? Did I miss anything? No. No. Okay. But so 21 says There are accusations that I DM'd a minor and I justified childhood essay. I better use AI to make the accusers look bad. So you're upset about the thumbnail and acting like somehow what I had to say in the video is affected because of the thumbnail that I used? Huh? Well, that's weird because you do things like that as well, don't you? Does does you having used this AI to make this does this make your argument less valid, 21? I mean, I'm just using your logic here. Is this supposed to affect whether or not people should believe you because you did something with AI with my face? Oh, Mistress Karma is in here. You want to come on panel, Mistress Karma? Since you want to come in and talk shit because you embarrassed the fuck out of yourself tonight? You want the link? And we can have a discussion about it and about how you lied and you are trying to use all of this stuff with Shani to try to, I guess, get some kind of fucking attention for yourself on your channel. And I guess you thought that you were just going to come and lie to everybody and that they were just going to be cool with it? Really? And when you get called out, you lash out at me and tell me I need to suck your pussy, you nasty ass bitch? I see why you and Shani got along because I see a lot of fucking similarities. A lot. Don't be mad at me because you played yourself. But we're going to get to you in just a minute. So that's coming. Let me finish what I'm doing here and then we'll drag you. But 21, total hypocrite. Total hypocrite. Trying to accuse my husband of stolen valor again, by the way. That lie. They're doing that one again. Now we're back to Michael didn't serve in the Marines, even though we've already proven that that's true, that he did. But let me show you just how ridiculous some of this shit is that 21 does and posts. And then we're moving on. And then I really am not giving 21 or any of these people over there any more of my time or attention or whatever. I'm done. I'm done. Because this is what you want is attention. And at this point, everyone can see that you're full of shit. And I don't think that at this point I need to defend myself anymore. At this point, I mean, it's pointless, right? The truth is out there and everybody knows it, but 21's a liar, so, that's basically the whole thing. Oh, and if you didn't know what 21 looks like, the person that constantly wants to talk shit about me and the way that I look and my teeth and this and that, yeah, this is 21. Yeah. So, let's see. How far back am I gonna have to go? Probably pretty far since this idiot is obsessed with the shit. Oh, what? Oh, it only goes back 3 months? Why did you delete all your shit, 21? Oh, it's almost like you got something to hide. What happened? I thought you didn't do the dirty delete thing. What is this? Why would you share that? what is that not racist? Like what? Um, well, apparently 21 deleted a bunch of stuff, so I can't show you how ridiculous some of it is. But I can tell you. So you guys know the thing Smule, the app that Shani and Rev use, the karaoke thing? Well, I actually have one too. And of course, 21 found it and dug it up and shit. Um, and 21 being desperate as fuck literally went on there and screenshotted me singing, me talking to this guy that I sang songs with on there, and implied that that was me cheating on Michael. And he tagged Michael and was like, Michael, I think you need to see this. Literally trying to act like I did something wrong because I sang a song with a guy on a karaoke app that's made for people to go and sing with each other. Apparently me singing and commenting on it saying that the guy did a good job was me cheating on Michael. This is the kind of stuff they say. Oh, I know he's sniping my stream. That's the only content he has. Especially when it comes to like the live streams. 21, you actually, I mean, I don't really like, the whole stop motion stuff. It's not my thing, but it appears to be something that, um people like in regards to your views and things. So I just don't understand. I mean, clearly it's the mental illness and the fact that you're unhinged and obsessed that you can't let this go because you know, it's not it's not successful for you, right? You do much better and get much better views on the stop motion. So you really should probably just stick to that. But, you know, you're not going to. You're going to keep doing this and, I guess keep looping and spend all your time, making a big deal about things that didn't even happen because you want a gotcha on me. If that's how you want to spend your time, fine. But the truth is out there. I've shown the receipts. I've debunked these things time and time again. So, when it comes to my interaction with William, when it comes to what I said about Rev and that situation with the essay, when it comes to those things, I'm done talking about it. I've stated my case, I've shown the proof. You guys have no proof to back up what you're saying, and the burden of proof is on you. So until you have proof, there is no reason for me to address this stuff ever again. And I'm not going to. Now that we're done with that, let's move on. So, let's go to this mistress dissection situation, that the chick that was just in here trying to talk shit and proving just how trashy she is. Let me pull up that stream because this woman, in fact, let me go pull up mine from earlier and show you. I wonder if the chat will show because I want y'all to see what she said in the chat. Yeah, the live chat is there. So, can show it good. All right. I want y'all to see what she came and said in this stream. So people have been talking about this chick and this Ezzy situation for a couple of days now because she came out a few days ago saying, in fact, hold on, let me do it like this. Hold on. Let me get my shit together here. So, if you don't know who this woman is, number one, you may remember that in November, a woman came out, this person came out accusing Shani and Rev of stealing $300 from them. So, this is her channel. Let me show you. She went on to Drader's stream and broke this story that she had been giving Shani and Rev money for a while, and then it was a situation where she had bought groceries for Shani and Rev, and she gave Shani like her information to do it. Drader, does he even have that stream still up? Let me see. Um, 4 months ago. Rev's mods are going to jail. I don't know. Shani really gotcha, scumbag. Shani's back. Shani. So are any of the... Here it is. Here it is. So I'm going to play a little bit of this. Let's not focus on every word usage. On what word usage? What are we talking about? So let me skip through. I'm just going to show you a little bit of this because I want y'all to see how chaotic this was. I felt so bad for Drader because these people are a damn mess. Let's see.
We just have to work out the loose ends here. Well, hello. Well, that's nice.
Can you hear it? You know Biz Marty, right?
Yeah.
You know the other guy. Yeah, man. We miss him. He'd want a beer. He'd want a beer today, bro. This is it.
I live 20 minutes away from Cyrax.
Oh, bro.
Oh, shit.
Hell yeah.
You know him? You don't visit, do you?
Living that close to a celebrity like that, man, it's wonderful.
Now, Cyrax is cool, man. He is the cool guy. He talks a lot of shit. And he went to Marty and he brought it to him. I like that about Cyrax. He did some nasty stuff, but I lost it. I fell off.
He's a gremlin.
But let me back up. I'm gonna back up. She's not here. Turn up my volume.
Hey, mistress.
Right. How are you, Grader?
Mistress.
Yes, sir.
Turn on your camera.
Okay, give me a second.
I think you're beautiful.
Oh, that's what she wants to hear, bro. This is some shit made it. Okay, hold on. Oh my god. What? Okay, hold on. Edit avatar. No, I should turn the camera back on. This is the first time you use this app, also.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
You want to see her? She's beautiful. Huh?
I want to. I want to talk to her. I would like.
This is me. I'm looking crazy in bed.
I can't see so small.
Yeah,
you can't blow it up.
I can't see.
Wait, which way's it facing?
I have no
the
idea.
wrong way. Can you flip it? Oh.
Sorry, guys. We're getting everything set up.
I cleaned this whole room except for that area, and now it's facing at that area, bro. I've been messing up all the time. So I face it at her. I'm not gonna be the cameraman.
It's free, you guys. It's free.
She's shy. She's shy, bro.
I don't want to show my face. What?
You can look at me. You can look at me. She's behind me, bro. I don't know. I never used this, huh? I got some light.
I didn't know it was gonna be on here.
Yeah, I know. Where is? You there?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead. Let
Okay,
me.
that sounds better.
Wait, I gotta lie. I can move my lamp.
As you can see, this is a mess. No fault to Drader though, but it goes on and on and on here, and basically it's this long kind of convoluted story, but essentially if it's true, what I would say is it was a pretty, like, you know, a not so wise decision to give Shani that information and capability in the first place because, well, Shani is a liar and a scammer. But you know, it just went on and on rather than, addressing and just getting the stuff out there. And the boyfriend really is the one that kind of causes a problem because Drader wants to talk to Mistress, but the boyfriend wants to keep coming in and taking over.
Hold on 1 second. So, man,
Does
I don't
it?
get paid
Yeah.
for it, but I do it. It's hard, bro. It hurts the caregiver too. It's hard on the person that has it. Extremely hard because of pain and the suffering. But to see it, it took her out, man. Yeah. Now visit my daughter. It's good that I come over to just check on her.
No,
But
they're
yeah,
not.
bro.
You guys don't use drugs, do you?
Do you?
What do you consider drugs?
I'm a medical marijuana patient. I'll have you know.
Nowadays,
Hold on. I use my prescriptions.
I had dirt back in the day. Nowadays, I'm going to a coma. Hell
No.
No.
Only reason I said that is because somebody's saying you guys are tweaking.
Yeah, we're tweaking, all right. We're tweaking.
Heavily medicated.
Have you?
Yeah,
We are
Have,
heavily medicated.
I'm heavily medicated all the time. I have to be.
Yeah.
But I know what my bank statement says. I know what the police are telling me, and
Yep.
I know what the hell's going on enough.
And I know
Yeah.
Shani can eat that whole bottle of gabapentin and not OD.
And I know she can eat that whole bottle of damn gabapentin and not. Yeah.
MS, she was 36,000 milligrams. She's like, it's so big that the pharmacy didn't think they could give her that much.
Yeah, they didn't think they could give me that.
It's so much. You can't die on that.
No, you pee it right out.
You pee it out.
Yeah, as big as she is. Are you kidding me?
She's so funny with that. I've been close to death though. That ain't funny, and she's stupid.
Yeah, it ain't funny.
When did
So
these
are
people
you
become
gonna
doctors?
are you gonna follow through with
Oh yeah, I'm of course I am. That is my.
We got her. We got her.
I am freaking sitting here starving. I got a kid to feed, and hell yeah, she messed with the right one.
Wait a minute. You got a kid to feed? Wait a minute. You got a kid to feed and you're giving Shani money? That's sus already. But anyway, I don't want to play this whole thing. It goes on and on, but it's
And we got
right?
There's never really
The business
been
card?
sir.
There's not really any definitive proof that what they said even happened because of the way that it was done and because she let Shani like go into her, own account or whatever and had that information because it was like I believe it was on Walmart.com, like the ordering groceries or whatever on there. So basically she let Shani go in there and do that one time with her information. And then what she claims is that Shani came back in later and bought more shit with it and spent all the money to the tune of $300. But I've never seen proof that definitively shows that. It's more just their word, unless I haven't seen something that you guys have. And if anybody knows, more, please feel free to let me know. But Um, they claimed that they were contacting the police about it and all that. Well, where is the police report? Like, where is any of this stuff? So, but being that Shani and Rev are, scammers, um, it wasn't that hard to believe that this could be true, right? So, and again, this interview, the way this went, no fault to Drader. No fault to Drader at all. He did the best that he could with this.
We're gonna file a police report.
Shut up.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, yes, sir. He came out to my house.
Okay, and then he took down a report, right?
He wrote down something and said that a detective would be in contact. He took my statement and he's talking to my witness Tuesday.
Okay.
They haven't called her after that.
All right.
So they haven't called me
We
on
had to
anything
fill out a
after
police
that.
report to report the fraud. There's 2 stages to it. Oh, my bad. I gotta help you out. This lesson first, too.
Yes.
She has a hard time. This disease is hard. It's fog, man. I'm sorry, but I'm sorry.
So you
Go ahead.
she hit you up on Instagram. You were, I guess, were you in communication with her prior to that?
Yeah.
Hey, baby. Do you want to come on with me, Michael, and talk about some of this stuff? Or no pressure, but if you want to, I know people like to hear from Michael and get his reaction too. So since you're in the chat, if you want to, but you don't have to if you don't feel like it.
Years.
I know her from the Christian community days.
Don't get her wrong, but they are annoying.
No, I mean, did you talk to her on a regular basis?
Oh no, not on like an everyday basis. No.
Yeah. You know what I suspect they do is they all their friends on their list there on Instagram, Shani cuts and pastes the same message to everyone there, hoping that someone will like
They're con artists. They really are.
No way.
and you're
I don't use Instagram. See, I don't use it. I use Facebook. I don't use Instagram, so I know nothing really about it.
That doesn't have anything to do with it, ding dong. Let's see. No, I'm not a fan. Oh, y'all, he's so mean to me.
They did it to G.
Drader, hurry up and watch this because as soon as you're done, I'm deleting it. Oh shit, Drader, tell me what your thoughts are, sir, because yeah. Speaking of this, you know what? You can go ahead and delete it, Drader, because I think we've seen enough of it anyway. Long story short, the boyfriend wouldn't shut the fuck up the whole time, and it was kind of a hot mess. Drader tried several times to keep it on track and even asked that the boyfriend kind of step back and let her talk, and it just never worked out. They just kept doing it like that. And so, again, I gave her the benefit of the doubt though with that I'm like, okay, that probably did happen. We know Shani does do this shit. You think they're fake? Yeah, I think you're right, Drader. Unfortunately, I think you're right. So that happened around Thanksgiving. And a lot of people were skeptical back then, but a lot of people also believed it, and I was kind of on the fence one way or the other, but was waiting to see, what would happen because she had, like I said, this woman claimed she was going to be talking to the police and stuff like that. And by the way, if you're not subscribed to Drader's channel, guys, most of you are, and you love Drader as much as we do, but if you're not subscribed, here is the link to his channel. Make sure you turn notifications on. Okay, I'll send it to you. There is that. And hold on, guys. I have a surprise for you. Hold on. Let's see. Let's go like this. Discord. Yeah, Drader, hadn't seen you in a hot minute. I figured you're just spending time maybe with your family for the holidays and stuff. But we definitely do miss Drader, and it's just so much craziness going on right now. What are your thoughts, Drader, about this house being condemned? Do you think that they really are going to be out, and do you think that Shani and Rev will end up back together? Because I do. I don't think that they're done at all. I think that he thinks, he's got a chance with some of these chicks, but I don't think that that's going to happen because it's all just a bunch of people buddy trolling him. And I think when that sets in, Drader recently did a very long stream. Let's see. 12 days ago, it looks like, is the last one I see on here. Unless I'm missing something. I think 12 days ago. These are all of this is Drader's channel, and this is all the live streams that are on here for you to check out, and lots of great videos as well. This one I play a lot because in my opinion this is one of the more fucked up things that Shani's ever done and said. Oh, he took it down? Got you.
You're a horrible son, and I regret having you. You destroyed my life.
I regret having you. Phew. I mean, does it get worse than that? Does it get meaner than that? Oh yeah, have you seen that? Let me show you this one while we're I'm waiting for somebody to come in.
No, I remember walking the runway with RuPaul during the song Supermodel. Supermodel word, cover girl, work it up like a swirl, do your thing into the boardwalk. I think
Dance
that's what
floor
it is.
or catwalk.
Fun times.
What was that? What was that sound?
I think that's what it is. Swirl.
Hold on.
Do your thing into the boardwalk. I think that's what it is.
I want to hear that slowed down. Hold on. Let's hear that squeal. Oh, thank you, Normal J. Oh, it wasn't that great, actually. You can squeak better than that, can't you, Shani? Let's see. Squeal like a pig.
Fun times.
Oh, there it is.
God, just stop spamming my channel, warts. Like, the very fact you find that entertaining makes you really fucking dumb in my eyes. Like, holy shit.
And now Rev is saying it.
Yeah, what warts? My bindi. Like,
My bindi.
This is God-given, okay?
Shit.
I would never get rid of my bindi because I love it so much.
Oh, sure.
Okay, I got a mole here, and a mole here, and a mole here.
Yeah.
You know? They're my beauty marks.
Oh, y'all.
Leave a girl alone. Okay?
Let me show y'all this real quick if you haven't seen it. This is Drader, but Wafters is the one that clipped it. And this is definitely one of my favorites. Favorite little songs. Oh, look, we got. Hello, sir. Who is this young gentleman joining? Oh, wait. He left. Oh, I'm heartbroken. Well, while we wait for Romeo to show back up, let me show you this clip really quick. This is so funny.
Your life partners now. Wart faces. Warts. Warty. Wart face. And little wart face. And little wart face. One is big and one is skinny. Wart face.
What face?
All they do is lay around all day on the internet. Their entire lives. Bums. Fruit stamps. Warts.
Poopy
buckets. I mean, pays your bills. Your life part.
The part at the end, it got quite a. Mommy pays our bills. I love it. What else is on here in Wafter's shorts? What is this one?
Because Wafters did a stream denouncing me, but doesn't know how to spell denouncement, apparently.
Denouement.
Because Wafters did a.
Oh, I don't know what the hell's going on there. What is this? Oh no, what is this?
Ooh.
That's so nasty. Oh no. All right, what else is? Let me see. This one cracks me up.
Can you people stop? You've got no punchline other than farts. Can you people stop? You've got no punchline other than farts.
Wait, Fupa Cheese got from Rev that Shani is having a meltdown in the mental hospital. It's at the very beginning of her last stream. Oh, really? Oh, Cernian, I know exactly what you're asking for. Okay, I'll do it. You got it. Hold on. Where did Michael go? Come back. Better come back. I wanna get you on the screen. 'Cause we're bored. No, I'm not really bored, but you know what? Here we go. This is for Cernian.
This background music kills me too.
Ow!
You guys, Cobra just went live. How funny.
It's the worst.
Oh! Maybe he fucking really does miss me. Thank God I unblocked him on my.
Who has this much confidence?
No, I have diarrhea. I'm on fucking rag, y'all.
Oh. So it's a diarrhea period shit?
I stay away from dairy and milk. And
she stays away from dairy and milk.
And it still fucking happens.
And it still happens. This is.
I just have this much confidence.
So in the meantime,
I don't understand. Anybody can understand.
Cobra is.
It sounds like she's pouring oatmeal into a bedpan.
Ew.
This background music kills me.
Oatmeal into a bedpan. That is so gross. And here, I got one more. Just for fun.
Noah, ready? Puppy treats?
Puppy treats? Oh my goodness. Ow, Noah, good God. Noah.
Why does it never get old?
Noah,
It
ready?
doesn't
Puppy
ever
treats?
get old.
Puppy treats? Oh my goodness.
Ever get old.
Ow, Noah, good God. Noah.
Okay, are you there? Hello? Hello? Uh-oh, I don't hear anything. Are we gonna have technical difficulties this time? Oh, I'm getting bummed. Hopefully, he'll figure it out. Oh, there's Noah, the Noah emojis. Look, y'all, this is where the emoji came from.
Who's a good boy, baby? Look at him. Look at that sweet face. Oh my goodness. He's a sweet baby. And he's acting like he doesn't hear me. Look at him. He's side-eyeing me. Why are you side-eyeing?
The way his ear, that ear goes back and forth. All right, let's see if it works this time. Are you there?
I am there.
Ah, yay! Success! We have Michael. How are you doing tonight, darling?
I'm good.
Good. Any thoughts on what's been going on so far?
What's been going on so far?
Well, we talked about the stupid shit with 21, which don't need to talk about that anymore. But what do you think about this Mistress Karma drama that's going
Am I
on?
wrong that it's that? Isn't that supposed to be? Is that the person who that said they stole $300 and is
Yes.
claiming to be Ezzy?
Yes, they're claiming both. Well, that's the thing, that story keeps changing too. So here, let's just dive into this really quick so I can show you guys. She let me go here.
Because that voice you were playing on Draters did not sound like the voice you.
On Drainers? Oh yeah,
Wasn't that
no. Yep, no, it doesn't sound like the voice that Rev played. Right.
right? Right.
Exactly. No, it's not. So then, at first, let me get this channel pulled up first. And she done come in here cussing me out too again. Did you see
I
that?
know, right?
I know, right?
I know, right?
Yeah. I need to play that clip of me and Hussy laughing about AJ. So this is her channel, by the way. This is the person who we just played that was on Drader.
Okay.
Drader says I'm done with those two. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. After tonight, I was just like just very disappointed. Not that there wasn't like, tea and gossip, but that she hyped this whole thing up and basically tricked people and
I mean, you can
just
only go with what you know at the time. At the time, it sounded credible. And I
but the
think
things
she
that she
just
says
made
in the
herself sound
chat,
stupid.
yeah, just wait till you see the interactions that she had in the chat during it. I think the chat is up on it, so you'll be able to see that. But let's see, did I miss anything? No. Okay. So after she went on Traders and all of that, then 2 days ago is when this popped up.
Damn, bro, you're starting to piss me off. Say, Cookie.
What?
You want to make a video?
I guess I'm bored. Ain't shit going on online really. Give me my walker
Oh, okay.
and we can film.
Okay.
You want some in my room?
Here you go. Hold on. Meet me in there.
Okay.
This dude in here. Dude, I told you, man.
Like,
Fucking.
yes, they have a child,
Okay.
Lauren. I didn't know that until tonight, by the way.
But let me and just correct me if my memory is incorrect. But when Rev was talking about Ezzy, I thought he was saying that he had spoken to Ezzy, her brother, and her dad, who was a police officer, and they
That's what
all were
claimed,
like
right?
on board and were saying that they knew he was a good. Like, am I correct?
Right.
Am I
I think
so?
that was the way it happened. Yeah. He said that. Now, whether or not what the truth is, I don't know, but I do remember him saying that the dad was a cop.
But also, he said that he knows that it's that girl because he video chatted with her. But
Right.
then there was a thing where he said, I don't care what she looks like. I don't care if she's bigger than Shani or if she isn't that
Right.
person. If you
Why
have
would you
video
say that if
chatted
you
with
saw
her,
it?
then it should not be a question. Like, I
Right.
think
Makes
there are
no
so
sense.
many lies being told, so many different stories, so many clout chasers. And I think
It's
it's hard
crazy.
to, yeah, it's
Yeah.
really hard to, like, get through all the bullshit to get to the truth. And I wonder, honestly, I wonder if we're actually ever going to know um, the full truth about everything. I think we're going to get some version of it, just like with the shit with Shanny and Rev. Like, even with them dumping, all the stuff out, and when they hate each other, we're still not getting the full story
Oh
because they're
no.
still not
They're
taking
still protecting
responsibility for
each
the kid.
other
Right, right.
big time. And it's pretty clear. And then, the fact that like last night, he's on panel and stuff wearing Shanny's shirt. And the night before that, he was on panels um and he had her pink blanket on his lap and was cuddling it while he's on panel with Burnt Toast and Jules. And number one, the police told him not to mess with her stuff because she kept saying when they were like trying to get her to go somewhere and saying, well, why can't one of you leave, or do you want us to take you to the hospital, then you could get away for the night and you could get sleep, because she was trying to say that he was, she had sleep deprivation because he wasn't letting her sleep. So she wouldn't go because she said, he's going through my stuff, he's stealing my stuff, and he'll take my
Right.
stuff and I'll never get it back. And the cop was like, you're not going to mess with her stuff, right? Don't mess with her stuff. And Rev's like, yeah, no, I won't. And then, the next day after she leaves and all that goes down, he even mentioned that, like, because somebody had said something about throwing her stuff outside, I think, or something.
The
And
the
that's
cop
when he
should just
said,
give her a $20 bill to cover her everything she has in her life.
crap. Yeah, her crap. But like he said then again, that he was like, no, I can't do that. The cops told me not to mess with her stuff. So I can't do that. So he says that, yet then comes on wearing her shirt, cuddling with her blanket, wearing her cat ears. Like, you're clearly not listening, and you are taking and using her stuff.
There's
And
another
it's
there's
like, I
another
don't
weird.
know, is he doing it on purpose to try to, like.
Well, I think that stuff he'd already gotten. But also, like, think about
Well, she was
what
wearing that shirt the other night, though, just, like, a
but what
couple of
must
nights ago.
their like shit be like? Like, they don't have a dresser where they go to a drawer
Oh,
and
no.
pull out clothing, or a closet where they go and take something off the hanger. It has got to be just a mass of all of their shit,
I bet
completely
they
unwashed, and
barely.
it goes from the top of the heap to the bottom, and that's how it's washed. It just goes, time washes it, I guess. But
I think
there's
they
another kind of
barely,
phenomenon that I feel
barely
like
do
is
any kind of
happening,
laundry.
and I think that because when you say that someone, like one of the two, is right about something, or you take one of their sides in one instance, there is this like you know binary decision that people get into. Like if you agree with one, you must be on their hate the other, or if you hate one the other, you must like the other. Like it can be both. They are both bad. They both deserve nothing. They are evil people, and just because one might be right in a certain situation doesn't mean you then like the other, or because you disagree with one in a situation doesn't mean you are on the other side. And I feel like it's become very binary, where if you say something that is for or against one, that means you are either for or against the other automatically. And that's really weird to me that people can't just see that. I don't like either of them. Like there is no
Right.
version of this where I hope either of them come out ahead. I think that they both deserve homelessness and the worst of the future. But just
Yeah.
because I think Shanny might
It's
have been
not our
wrong
place to like, you know, make that
to
happen or whatever,
Oh, sure, right. Right. I mean, we are simply like, I mean, it's like if you're watching anything. If you're watching anything, you shouldn't be invested in it to the point that you want to
Become
change
part of
it. Like,
yeah.
right. Like if you want to affect the actual outcome of it, like if you're watching fucking I can't even think of like Real World or something, and you want to get there to affect the actual outcome of it, you're too invested and you need to take a step back. But if they're all pieces of shit and you just see that one has done something right, that doesn't mean you're now on their side. Or if you hate one, it doesn't mean you're now on the other one's side. Like I just feel like it
Right,
has to
why
be
it's like
either
people
or.
always wanna do that for some reason.
Well, I
Um
think that's just the way like the brain works. Like they see if there are two, then it's an either
One
or.
or the other.
Right, it has to be. And unfortunately, um, that's just the way that people have started thinking, and I think we need to stop doing that.
Metalhead Gangster, thank you so much for the super chat. You said, I'm sorry, do you have the text on file where Shan admits and brags to a former payer abusing her kids, lying about cancer, controlling Jason, etc.? So what do you have the text on file where Shan admits and brags to a former payer abusing her kids, lying about cancer, controlling
Brags
Jason?
to a former payer.
I'm trying to figure out exactly what you're asking, Metalhead Gangster. You said, seriously, the only place I ever saw them on was Draven's channel, of all things. Yeah, and Draven's channel's gone.
Well, I don't know about texts. I mean, there are examples of it, instances of, the kids
Right, like, I'm
being.
trying to yeah.
It's not just a she said it in a text one time. It's over the years she has done those things. I mean, the
Right.
boys were abused the entire time they were in their care. Um, she lied about cancer on several different instances for a
Oh, for
very long
years,
time.
yeah,
And
for
controlling
years.
Jason, I mean, I don't know if that happened or not, but I don't think that she was mentally manipulated. Like she's not smart enough to control him in that kind. Like he's an adult. He's responsible for all the shit that he was a party
Well,
to,
but
looked
for
the
the
other way
time
for.
period that he was wet brain is the problem where a lot of people think that's when she took advantage.
Well, I think she took advantage of that situation, but wouldn't you say that Jason then also took advantage of her being pretending she was couch bound? That's one thing that I really would like to know. If she was trying to fool him as much as she was us, do you think that she stayed on the couch and acted like she couldn't move around, or when the camera were off, do you think it was more like when she got mad and could get up very easily?
I think she definitely, like, laid it on thick for the streams and being online.
So you
I
think
think
he
that
was I think he
I
was
think that
fully a
he was
party to it
aware.
all. Yeah, I
Yes, I
think he
think he was
knew.
aware too. Deep down inside, even if he didn't, he may not even said it out loud to her, but I think deep down inside he did know that, like, yeah,
Well, the one thing that
probably
made me
her
even like
lying, I mean,
I think
he knew
so.
that they were making money off of it. He knew that.
Right.
He
And
which
the
is
only thing
why
that
he's as
gave me
bad as
pause
her.
was when she was talking about the cancer and was lying about being diagnosed with it, and he was like, "When did they say that?" And she's like, "The doctor." And he said,
Oh yeah, he didn't even know what she was talking about.
"Right." Like I think maybe she might have lied to him about certain things also.
Yeah,
But
but like I said though, I think that she probably has lied about some stuff, but like I think that there's no way he doesn't know a good bit.
oh
He's got
no, I think he is absolutely complicit and is 50-50 responsible for everything that went on in the house just as much as she
Robin.
is.
Thank you, Robin, for becoming a member and welcome to the Bored Housewives Club. Thank you for supporting the channel. Okay,
And I'll
let's
tell you, I really think that if there is any justice in this, there will be larger repercussions for them scamming the system that was paying him to be a
Yeah,
caretaker
no.
of a non-disabled woman who is 100% able to take care of herself.
Yep. Yep. It definitely isn't something, that's going to help. But Rev did say just because, hold on, you and I go upstairs doesn't mean she's not disabled in the state eyes. I don't understand what is making her qualify for home care and such. Um,
Rev
yeah,
said that?
yeah, but that's the thing though about Rev too. He says mixed shit. He says
Right.
one thing and then he'll say something that contradicts that, and he flops back and forth depending on what the conversation is about and you know what I mean, what narrative he's trying to push at the moment.
Right, and
So,
I think that sometimes he is more coherent than others. Like sometimes he sees that the shit he's saying, how much it could affect stuff, and I think he chooses his words more wisely then. But then sometimes, like the dude is cooked. I mean, I'm telling you, like he
oh
is.
yeah, just wait, you
The dude
guys.
is brain damaged.
Wait till
I
you
mean,
get to what he's been doing tonight because I only watched like a second of it and he looks like he work more out of his mind than ever.
yeah,
And this dude is spiraling, and you know, I don't know where all this is going to end, but what I do know is that in regards to him and Shani, both of them have had this shit coming for a long time. It was bound to happen eventually that they were going to come to a situation like this where they were going to be
dude. I think
possibly
you might have
homeless.
said this, but there was a stream where he was saying, you know, somebody, if
He
you could
brings
put
up a
me up.
9-year-old girl in it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, what?
But he was saying if somebody could like put me up for just a little while until I can get my, get my shit together, be
Right.
short terms like a couch I can sleep on. Like, who in their right mind is gonna think that this dude has had the last how long have they been living in the uncle's house? 2, 3 years? You
3
haven't
years.
done the first fucking thing to
Right.
better your life in any way in 3 years. But you think that someone can think just short term for a couple weeks, you're gonna
And
now
has
turn it all
literally
around?
only worked for like 2 weeks at fucking Burger King.
Right.
That's it in his
Like
entire life.
he
Oh,
has
Robin, thank you so
no chance.
much for the super chat. Very generous. Really appreciate that, Robin. You said they both proved they scammed Medicare over a fake disability. They definitely were, alluding to things that do not line up with the narrative that they've been giving about her being disabled.
Oh yeah.
Um, you know, some people I have seen some people say that just because she walked up the stairs or whatever doesn't automatically mean she's not disabled, and that people have, ups and downs, and so they're, even if it's something where you're not necessarily incapacitated all the time doesn't mean like, so if what they said was like, even if she had like a good day or a good moment or physically or whatever, that doesn't automatically mean that she's not disabled. And I think that's a fair, point. My argument when it comes to Shani would be, well, if that was the only thing, then I would think of it like that. But there's too many things that tell me that she's not. I mean, she sits there and
That's yeah.
fucking, you know, throws up her fucking leg in the
Dude,
air,
she
putting it
kissed her
behind her
foot.
fucking
Right.
head,
Right.
and
But
it's
your
like if you
hip
can do
hurts.
that, you
The
can
thing
reach
that
your
the
ass.
thing that she complains about the most hurting and like gonna be needing a hip replacement. If your hip can bend in the way where you can
That she
kiss
was
your
doing.
foot, she is more flexible than I am.
Yep.
Like that's dude, there's no fucking way. She was doing those sit-ups, the crunches or whatever. And I don't buy it, not even for a fucking second. I think it is
Nope.
all weight related. I think she is lazy, and I think she wants to be disabled. I think that ailments give her status, ailments give her sympathy, and that is what she thrives on. And I think she found the perfect mark in Rev because being of use to her gave him sympathy, status, something to do, some sort of like whatever it was. Even if it's he goes to the store to get cigarettes and food and wipes her ass and stuff like that, he thinks that that is him doing something. They believe in their mind that they have been working their asses off. And like someone was saying that the uncle's house was supposed to be temporary, well, so were the kids being gone supposed to be temporary. So I mean, so many things were supposed to be temporary. I mean, this I have said it so many times. Their mentality is yesterday didn't happen, tomorrow will never come. It is right now. What makes me happy right now? All they want is food, drugs, and entertainment, period. That is their life.
And for anyone who maybe hasn't seen this and what happened the other night when she went upstairs. So, trigger warning. You're gonna see a lot of Shani, a lot of skin here, guys. And just take it all in how she moves and all of that as well. Because again, this is supposed to be a woman who is so disabled that she cannot get to a bathroom on her own and cannot wipe her own ass.
Close the door. Go in there.
Go back down, you fucking land whale, bitch!
Fanny, get the.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Is this fake?
Is this fake?
What the fuck?
Eyes.
Dude,
So
was she talking before she went up there? Was she like
Yeah.
psyching herself up?
Yeah, you didn't hear her? Like, listen.
Yeah, she was like, you need to go up there, close. Like, was she talking to herself about that?
Let me see. Let's listen again.
Coming up
The
the stairs.
rail is on the move. Close the door. Go in there.
Go back
The
down,
rail
you
is on the.
fucking land whale, bitch!
Fanny,
You
get
hear?
the.
She was like,
Yeah.
you need to close the door,
I
go
think
up
she was
there.
talking to him. I think
Talking
she
to
was
Rev?
talking. Yeah, I think she was talking to him because she kept telling him throughout all of it to close his door because he like would not close his door, so she could hear him screaming and them yelling
Where
all
is
this.
he in this though? Where would she be talking to him? I thought
He
he
was
was
like in the
asleep. Or something.
hallway. No, he was like in the hallway right now. They were
And so he
talking
just
off
passed her in the
camera.
hallway naked, and he just thought,
She came up there purposefully. Like,
dude, this is so weird.
yeah, he was live and they kept on having him yell shit down to her, and he had like a speaker where he was putting them on the speaker and then playing it down, so they were like making, sex noises and shit at her and stuff like that. And so then she got so triggered that she comes banging upstairs, and he jumps up and they meet in the hallway or whatever off camera, and she proceeds to come in here and do
The
Dude,
rail is on the move.
I heard it. It doesn't
just
even
to
look like
try to get these
skin.
people to have to take their stream down, essentially.
Her
Go
belly
back
don't even
down, you
look like
fucking land
skin.
whale, bitch!
Fanny, get the.
Oh my
It looks
god,
like
what
she's
the
got
fuck?
actual like several butts in the front stacked
It
on each
looks
other.
like it's already like started being like tanned like a hide.
Tanned?
Yeah, like it's in the process of being made into leather already.
It's so gross.
Is this fake? What
Dude, she
the
act like a tough
fuck?
guy slamming that
Eyes.
bitch.
Yeah.
Who does the truffle shuffle at 600 pounds on camera and then acts like a tough guy? That's fucking crazy shit.
Apparently Shanny does. So, all right. So let's get back into this. Back to the mistress dissection thing. This was the video that she put out, and the
Did you show the
title.
thing? Did you show the bite mark that Rev showed?
Oh, yeah. And I wanted to show you guys one more thing. I don't know if Michael saw this either. Hold on. Wait. I can use this window for that. And I'll look at, while we're here, Fupa cheese. I want y'all to see if anybody didn't see this. And I think I told you about this, Michael, but I don't know if I showed you. So this is that channel Fupa cheese, and I'll drop her link in the chat. But as he was on her stream yesterday, it kept fucking up and cutting out in the beginning. And he said somebody was like calling him over and over again and wouldn't stop. Well, listen to this. Hold on. Let's see.
Deal.
Where? I think right. Is it right here?
All right. Someone was saying that it's possible.
Yeah, right here. Listen to this shit.
All right. I think he's
So
back.
it happened like 3 times where it messed up and he had to yes, Dreams, we know. We talked about that. It's it's the same lady that scammed, supposedly Shani scammed $300 out of. So he says that he had to go out and come back in and shit like 3 different times because somebody kept calling him. So then he comes back again and says this.
Okay, you're back.
I'm good now. Okay, I blocked that person for a while because they will not stop fucking spam calling me. So I blocked them.
Okay, and all right, someone was saying that it's possible that it's Shani calling from the hospital.
No,
That maybe she's
it's
getting out.
It's fucking Ansia from Norway.
Oh, okay.
Ansia?
Yeah, he doesn't even
Okay.
know how to say your name right.
Dude,
But, dude.
I just can't even imagine wanting the minute amount of notoriety you might gain from inserting yourself into this situation that she's trying to get. She is so desperate to jump up to mediocrity. Like, that is fucking sad.
Isn't it? And then, it's like she's doing all this and has done all this, and he's blowing her off. He is rejecting her.
Right, dude, if Rev gets annoyed by you, you have become a fucking crazy person.
Dude. And I don't think she's handling it well. I really don't, because I think she saw that he was on with this other chick, and I think that's why she was doing it, to try to possibly fuck up the stream. Could be, right? Anyway, all right. Back to Mistress Dissection, aka clout chasing, lying hoe.
Oh, God. No, that's not for y'all. Y'all judgmental motherfuckers. Can't show y'all nothing,
Oh,
man.
shit. I wanted to play it. Hold on. Let me go back to Fupa Cheese's channel because somebody said something that he said at the beginning of the latest one. So there's one from 2 hours ago. Let's go to the beginning of it and see what they were talking about that we missed.
I'm going to make this quick just because I know that everyone is waiting for the receipts from the so-called Ezzy. So I talked to Rev today, and everyone saw his uploads. He seemed fine, and I
We
texted
don't.
him, and
He don't seem
his
fine to
response
me.
was, "I'm on the phone with the cops."
What?
And so I kind of freaked out a little bit. I was like, "Oh my God, Shani's out. Oh my God, she's back at the house." So finally, I got a hold of him, and when we were on
Dude,
the phone call, he's
this chick is way too invested into this
Yeah.
shit. So is Jules. Like,
Yep.
can you imagine if I was doing this?
No.
How they would be reacting right now? It would be, oh my God, it would be the hugest fucking deal.
But honestly,
They would have such a problem with it,
that
dude.
has to be a personality difference because I can't honestly imagine you wanting to. Like I just can't see you being like,
No.
hey, yeah, give me a second.
Well, I
I'm gonna
can't
go
do
I'm
the
gonna go
fake.
check in with Rev. Like I just can't even
Oh, hell
think
no.
about that. That's weird.
But in general, too, I can't do like the buddy trolling thing. I don't do shit like that. Like, I can't be fake nice and fake. Like, it just, I'm not good at that. And I don't like to do it. Like, I don't know. It's never been my thing to want to pretend to like somebody just to kind of like what, fuck with them or something. Like, kind
said that basically the cops have been calling him, telling him not to go live because Shani is basically throwing a fit wherever she is at the hospital. And she is, from what I
No.
gather, she's basically trying to press charges against Jason. And so the cops have been warning him to not go live and incriminate himself, pretty much. And
Oh,
so
he's not
they
listening.
basically told him that
Nope.
she's not going to get out anytime soon because she's throwing a fit and, being over dramatic and causing a scene. And so it's highly likely that she's not going to get out even this week
Nah, I don't know
because
about
of how
that.
she's acting
Why? Right? Why?
at the hospital or
They can't
wherever
keep her in the
she is.
hospital because she's wanting to press charges against. That's not how it works.
No, and girl, you're basing all of this off of Reb's word, and honey, he don't tell the truth.
But also, just go with me for this one for a second. Do you honestly think that these people who aren't married, who are saying to everyone else that they are not in a relationship anymore, why would the cops be telling Jason what her status is in a mental hospital if he is the person who could possibly being charged from her or charge her from him, but are now
Right.
separated, not married, have no connection at all? Like that to me seems like either the cops are really fucking up or it's just not true. But
Right.
also, and here's another, like, why would the doctors be telling the cops if they thought that? I just don't see any of these things. That's like, 6 degrees of HIPAA violation.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Not a lot of it is making sense to me. The things that they have been saying and stuff. It's just I don't know if they're lying or just stupid or or both probably is what it is. But
Now I can see like so when the cops, I don't
Trina
even know why
said
the
that she
cops would
said
be.
thinks that Shani's home already. Why do you think she's home? Is it just a guess that she's already there, or I don't know. I don't think she's there yet just because he's been, doing these videos and going on panels and
Yeah,
stuff.
I don't think they could hide that. Even
Yeah,
every
I think
time that
that
they
might
have
be
not
hard.
supposed to have been in the same house, but were,
They fuck it
they
up.
are so bad at that. That's not something
Yeah.
they can pull off. But I can see that possibly since the police were involved in it, that they would check on someone who they had interaction with, like possibly for a report they needed, anything like that. But I just can't see them then telling Jason, I mean, they could get in all kinds of trouble for that. Like
Yeah.
disclosing her
Yeah.
medical condition to the person who is in a domestic violence situation. I just that I don't see. But and then saying like she's not going to get out for anytime soon, and because she's trying to press charges against you, like that. None of that makes sense, and I don't even see why
No.
this person would believe that. That is
Yeah.
that's way crazy. But also, why would they keep
Um,
her in if like the behavior that would need to keep you in on a 302 is something that you are a danger to yourself or to others, not because you're mad that you're not in the house and want to press charges for previous
Right.
actions. That's not
Right.
what they would
Yeah.
keep
A
you
lot
in
of
for.
what Rev says, about Shalane is just does not make any sense. It really doesn't.
and Jason said that he sent her a text message. I don't know what it said.
I thought he
But
said,
he sent her
wait,
a text message.
I thought he said he cut her phone off.
She wouldn't have her phone.
He said she does. Or
Then she's
that she
not
had
on. Then
it.
she's not on a 302 hold. If they took
There's
someone
so
in,
much conflicting shit here. Like, I'm telling you, they say one thing and then we find out it's a lie, and then they say something, and then we find that's a lie, and it's just like it really is lie after lie with these people.
maybe she was on a 302 hold and now she's just being held for something else. But if you're on a hold because you are threatening to hurt yourself or someone else, they're going to give you your phone that you can then talk to the people who you might be wanting to harm. I mean, think about it for like just a couple more seconds before you like take what Rev says as gospel.
Right.
Message this morning around 7 a.m. and it still shows that she has not read that. So I'm assuming she still does not have access to her phone. And if that's the case, then that's even further
That
going
was
to make
another thing. The
her
reason that they were saying
crash
that
out because we
someone was
all
saying
know
like
that she
the original reason that she went in, there was conflicting bullshit of that because the the transcript that you read saying that they were posting up for a 302 hold, but then Rev came on and was saying something about her coming up there and assaulting him and choking him and stuff like that.
Right.
That would be a wildly different thing. That
Yep.
they were not going to take you in on a 302 because you hurt someone, because you come up there and beat somebody up. That would be a completely different thing, and the police would have been involved. But the thing that you read, the transcript of the whatever, what was that? You know,
Oh,
talk
the
about
911
yeah,
dispatch
yeah,
call
like the dispatch thing that you played and
when they
read.
called, yeah, to
That was
send
about
the
them posting up for the 302 and no police involvement. If Rev had
right.
called the cops because she came up there and choked him, that would have been arrested for that. Those were completely different things. And I don't know if Rev is completely lying. I don't know if that situation happened and he just didn't report it and like. But if they 302'd her for the naked truffle shuffle, that would be a completely different and I mean completely separate situation than her coming up there and hitting him and choking. Like the whole thing
Oh
is
yeah.
there's so
Getting
much crazy shit that we are still not to the bottom of.
live. Hold on. Katie Marie, thank you for becoming a member. Oh, thanks for the live. Oh, got you. Got you, Sin. But thank you so much, Katie, for becoming a member of the Bored Housewives Club. And thank you for supporting the channel.
I'm gonna
Thanks
go
so
as
much,
long as
guys.
I can without becoming a member.
Shut up. You're not allowed to be a member. How about
I'm just
that?
gonna see how long I can go without it.
You're not cool enough.
I'm turning gift memberships off.
Yeah, do it. We're not gifting you. You can't be a part of the club, Michael. You're not invited.
How do I
Annie
turn that
cannot
off?
be without her phone or she'll like
I'll
implode
just
pretty much.
block you.
So yeah, the cops basically told Jason not to be on live stream right now because there's quote unquote there's some situation going on with Shanny. That's what they told him. And I think they're trying to warn him that she's trying to press charges and get him in trouble for something.
Oh, well, he should have
So
known that was coming.
That's pretty much the
But
update that I
that
have
to
Been
me,
on
trying to do
that to
that
me
since
is
the
the whole
beginning.
that
Shanny
is
thing.
completely inappropriate. That is completely if that is happening, then the police going to a person who has potential charges going to be pressed on them to warn them about that is inappropriate. Like,
Yeah.
man, I hope that that's not happening, and I find that hard to believe.
You know, a lot of this shit is pretty crazy and hard to believe, to be honest. It's I can't wrap my mind around
And he
most
I
did
mean,
of it.
say
to
that
like you have to equate that to, and
her
I know that the crime would be different, but that would be like saying, cops going to a drug dealer and saying, "Hey, somebody might be calling the cops on you. You might want to hide your stash." Like,
Right.
does that sound plausible in any fucking reality? Like,
No. No. They're bad.
man,
Very bad at lying.
her phone
yeah.
is getting cut off on the 22nd.
Oh, it's
So
not cut off. Then he lied.
Getting cut off on the 22nd.
What?
um
I don't understand why then did he get on there and say it was cut off already? Like, bro, he could have
He
just said
can't
it
tell
will
the
be.
truth.
It
He
will
is
be cut off, but
incapable.
he said it was cut off already.
He is
and if you
incapable.
guys want to, we can watch the premiere of the girl claiming that she's Ezzy. We can watch it here. She's set to go live in about 30 minutes. Um
What do we do?
Yeah, I do believe that. I still don't know if she knows that the house is being condemned. I would really love to know, because if she does know, then she's for sure going to be crashing out and making it worse just so that she has a place to stay. If she doesn't know, I still feel like she would be crashing out because she wants to get back home and make sure Rev isn't stealing her crap. God forbid the man uses her fucking headphones.
And her
So
clothes and her makeup
either way,
and,
I mean, it's
and
very
her
likely
blanket.
of Shani to be causing a scene, being dramatic,
She said he was stealing her
lying,
underwear.
doing everything
I
she
didn't believe
can.
that. But now I think she might have been telling the truth.
What would he be using her underwear for?
I don't know. I don't know. Don't think I want to know. But I thought she was just being over
Maybe he's
dramatic.
becoming like a weird, creepy superhero, and that's her underwear will be his cape.
Oh my god.
He'll be super spaz. And that's why the cops. I figured it out. That's why the cops are talking to him. They're trying to figure out what the super spaz symbol is going to be.
Well, it's gonna be period blood. Look at this.
Because she
Super
wants revenge against
spaz.
Jason, and she's going to try and press charges if she can. But I don't see how she can press charges with no proof. You know, she's going to say, oh, he did this, he did that. The police are going to go to Jason, ask him what happened, and then we're back to square
Oh wait, did I
one
miss
with the back and forth.
Did Agrave gift memberships and I didn't see it? Hold on. Yes, she did. My bad, Agraves. How many did I miss? Okay, I saw Katie. And then A Graves, thank you so much. And JJ received the gifted membership. Congratulations, JJ, and thanks again to uh A Graves. Sorry, my having a brain fart.
He said, she said. So I don't know
It's
if
all
she'll
about the he
be
said, she says bullshit.
successful in her attempts to charge Jason, but we will.
By the way, we do have a goal. It has 5 minutes left on it, and there are 3 super chats left. And the goal, what you're going to get if we meet it, is a retro Shani and Rev clip, an extra clip that we'll watch outside of all the new stuff that we're watching. No big deal. If you want to, if you don't, that's cool too. But you got 5 minutes to do that if you guys would want to see that.
See, and he pretty much said that the way she's acting, she's not making it, you know, she's not making her time there any easier because she's displaying symptoms, and the professionals there are seeing how she's acting, and they're like, well, we're not going to let you out of here acting crazy and psychotic. So she's probably going to be extending her stay at the
That's fair,
hospital.
just a person. That's fair.
I gifted the membership at the beginning of the stream, and you didn't shout me out. Unsubbed, cancel, Carrie. Get out of here! Y'all are so mean
I
to
think that's
me.
perfectly fair.
Stop being so mean. Okay, just stop it.
Because of her actions and
Coogie
her
Land.
behavior.
Only two more after Coogie Land. Always here to support Michael. Thank you, Coogie Land.
Get out of here, Michael, you little shit. You little shit. There we go. Thank you so
And
much,
Kathleen
Coogie Land.
Cruz sent heart kissy face to Michael.
No,
Thank you,
try
Kathleen Cruz.
again.
I
Try
appreciate
again,
that
you
too.
little stinker. One more, guys, and we'll get the extra clip. You got 3 minutes. All right. Let's keep going. I think we're probably gonna move.
You know what? That's how I'm
agree,
gonna read
but,
super chats from now on. Like you do a fortune out of a fortune cookie. How you're supposed to add in bed at the end? Isn't that right? Is that a fortune cookie?
What? What are you talking about?
Did I
Are you
just make
trying to?
something up?
Are you?
I think I might have just made up a fantastic way to. No, like when you read a fortune cookie and you read it and you're supposed to add in bed at the end. Is that right? Or is that something?
What
Is
are
that like
you
a
talking
is that a
about?
magic 8 ball that you're supposed to do that?
Why do you
What
sound
is
like
that?
Rev right now?
Dumbass. I'm not dumbass. Stop. Don't. You're gonna give me a complex. There's something that you're
I was on
supposed
the
to
phone when
read, and you're supposed to add in bed at the end. I thought it was.
Why?
It's just a fun thing to do. Like
In
I
bed?
don't know. You've never heard this, Jeans? Am I telling you something that you literally have never heard in 42 years? Is that what is happening right
It's
now?
not ringing any bells, okay?
Yes.
In bed.
So I don't know if it is a. I don't. Yeah, it's not ringing any bells in bed. That is.
Now I'm just gonna add in bed to the end of everything I say.
Well, that's what I was about to say. That every time I read a super chat, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to start adding to Michael. I'm just going to start
Instead
adding.
of how Greg is, like Raw, he does the Raw thing. We'll just do in bed. Bro, in bed.
See, now I would read this one from Star Tech. More simp money for Michael. That's how I'm going to read
bed.
it. So what I was trying to do is I was trying to equate the thing that everyone does except for Jeans, apparently. When you read a fortune cookie, you add in bed. I am reading super chats now. At the end, adding for Michael. That is what I will be doing.
In bed.
The joke landed. It was hilarious. Everyone laughed except you.
In bed.
Yes. Yeah, everyone landed in bed except you.
In bed.
the cop showed up after what happened in that room happened, and he told the cops, look, dude, this is false imprisonment. I was locked in that room. I didn't have a phone room. So at this point, I don't take the cops seriously because they haven't done anything on Shani's part or Rev's part, and it's just pointless.
What can they do?
Dude. Drader said, I'm wondering what Shani's kids think about their abuser getting all this support.
I was wondering the same thing, Drader. I was wondering the same thing. And
but the only
of
thing
that,
I can hope though is that come Wednesday, hopefully they both do get their just desserts, and that is some semblance of poetic justice for them.
I
I
feel like
do hope that gives them
somebody
some peace.
I feel like somebody is gonna come in and bail them out.
But in what manner of bailout? You think they're going to give them money to put them in a hotel? You think someone's going to actually give them a couch to sleep on? You think G-Man's going to say, "Hey, Rev, move in with me"?
I'm not sure which way it's gonna go. I just know after having followed them for 3 years now and the way that things go, I've seen them like they were literally in a motel and Shanny here, in fact, let's that's the retro clip we're gonna watch. I got you guys a
Good
good
call.
one.
The crazy thing is that they do always get something always happens. Like they are the worst people, the worst with money, do nothing for themselves, are absolute fucking pieces of shit. And somehow and people call them out for years over and over and over, and then when it actually comes to the point where they might actually get what they deserve, people like just go back and are like, well, maybe they're not that bad, maybe they don't deserve this. No, they do. Stick to your fucking guns, stop giving them money, stop rewarding this pathetic bullshit behavior. That's honestly what you're doing. By doing this, by Jules doing this shit, by them fucking, even if you're clowning them, if you are giving him any kind of support at all, you are telling him what you have done is okay. You are saying what the way that you are trying to live your life, you're doing the right thing, and this is how you should fucking try to be from like it needs to stop. Like something has to happen for them to like I just don't understand the mentality of, you know, let's give these pieces of shit more and more and more. Like why?
Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to find. Here we go. Mm-mm-mm. I thought.
Let's watch the new Rev video first.
Okay. Why can't
You'll
I?
find it.
Well, we need to show. I need to show one other thing though first. Hold on, y'all. Oh my god, what is that? Let's see. Drama clip dump used to be one too.
I definitely do think that whoever lands on their feet more, the other will try to glom onto the other because
Yeah. Oh yeah.
both of them are the personality type that doesn't like
I
or just
found it.
isn't capable of being alone. And right now, I think enough people are gaslighting them to the point that they think that they do have other options. Once they realize that that is complete bullshit and they have no other options, they're going to migrate back to one another.
All right. So real quick, we're gonna do this retro Shani and Rev clip. And these it's not long, but the context is this was they were staying at the motel and G-Man has been paying for it the whole time and now he's about to be having back surgery and he can no longer pay to keep them in there.
At this
And
point, G-Man had been paying it's like a
he had
weekly
let
hotel.
them live. He had let
He
them
lived
live
in
in
their
that place
house.
and paid all
Yep.
their bills and shit for like
Then he
over a
sold that
year.
and put them up in a shitty motel, but a motel, and he paid for their Delta 8, their food, their
And they were
sundries,
there for
months.
several months, yeah. So it just finally, got to the point where it's like
And
he had done what he
they
could
never
do.
did, they didn't
He
take the
wasn't going to
first
be
step to try to
working.
better themselves.
He wasn't going to be working because of the back surgery. So I think that had to do with it too that wasn't going to have like regular income coming in. So he couldn't afford it. Uh so he lets them know that this is what's going to happen and Shani loses her ever loving mind. Goes live with this.
don't care anymore.
So we may
It's a
get a
lot more
repeat
stable
of
than it
this. Is
was.
why this jumped into my mind to play, because this, should she get out of the hospital or something and then gets the news and, you know, is being told, okay, you've got a couple of days and then this is going to happen, you're going to see this exact same act and show come back out again, guaranteed.
I upgraded or got the upgrade for OBS. Okay, good. And more stable. That's great. A lot more stable. So it was OBS, it wasn't the internet per se. Right. So, I just want to say this is probably my last broadcast ever.
Ever.
to make.
Ever.
Maybe not. I don't know. But me and Jason are about to be fully on the streets. And I need a lot of prayers. Right now.
Oh, guys.
Because I'm scared to death because it's pretty much G-Man gave me a death sentence.
I remember
What?
that.
That's how I
I
feel.
remember
I've been
that.
served a death sentence.
Oh my god.
Because I know I can't sit right.
Not the death
I know I can't
sentence.
sit like normal people. Or
She can't sit.
I get
like
really bad edema.
normal people.
And that increases my
But now
risk of
she
a
has
stroke very bad.
sat for 3 years
And I
straight,
know-
no edema.
Yeah, risk of a stroke, Shani. You know what else increases your risk of a stroke? Smoking. Uh-oh, check your DM. I told on Amethyst. Hold on, y'all.
I think he said me.
What? What? Who? Where?
Didn't he
What'd
say?
you- Amethyst? I blame you?
Oh,
What are you
because I got
talking
he just
about?
messaged me, and it says it's Amethyst. I stole the phone. Don't tell Carrie Shanny uses a bucket. I use a box.
Hold on, I gotta see it too. Wait. I'm pulling it up right now. Let's see. Well, if Discord will open.
Dude, I haven't been in.
Oh, it's so cute. Let me show you guys what I'm seeing here.
Dude, you know how many things I have in Discord? How many like notifications? I haven't been in here in a while. Apparently, I have 385.
I feel you. I feel you.
But I'm not as popular as you.
You're more popular by far. my
385
dear.
is bananas for me.
This shit is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. All right,
This
here
shit
it
is
is. Look,
P-Wanas.
guys.
P-A-W-A-N-A-S. P-Wanas.
Look at Amethyst. She's so cute. Look at her plotting. She plotting. That's so cute, though, for real.
Does anybody have Mint Mobile phone service? I wonder if that deal's legit.
All right, Amethyst Hag. That ain't nobody want to see.
What's gonna happen this time? Because it almost happened when we drove out to Pennsylvania from Colorado.
You almost died then too, eh?
My legs swell. Like even CPS saw it. Like for 2 hours of me just sitting, just talking to the boys, of my legs swelling double its size.
Double?
And me not being able to walk very well because of it.
Shani, you didn't. They didn't
Dude.
double in size, girl. Stop.
And he doesn't care. At the end of the day, he doesn't care.
G-Man doesn't care,
If I
guys.
die
He doesn't care.
of edema, he doesn't care. He doesn't care.
Oh my
He'd rather take the house that we gave him out of the kindness of our hearts, even though we knew we were going to be homeless.
What? You did not know that. Stop lying, Shanny.
And he'd rather rent the place out so he can get money to sue Dragnot than to save his own sister's life. And I'm supposed to not be angry about this.
I know that
I'm
all the
supposed to not
services
be scared
piggyback
about
on the
this.
infrastructure of the others. I just didn't know if
I'm
the
supposed to
price was
feel
legit.
this way of not being scared when I know I'm gonna die.
Oh
Sitting
my
in that
God.
car because I can't. I have to keep my legs elevated or I'll get a blood clot.
Except she doesn't do that ever.
He gave me a death sentence and he doesn't care. He doesn't fucking care. Just so he can sue fucking Dragnot.
And
Like
dude,
when that guy was homeless.
I would hate to look back on my life
When that
and
guy
see stuff
needed a
like this
place.
and all the things that I said I was going to do with such conviction, and none
We
of it
gave
happened.
him
Right.
so
G-Man
much
didn't sue
to help
Dragnot.
him.
She didn't die. The kids didn't come back. Rev didn't get
Right?
a job. You guys didn't find a place. Y'all didn't get better. Your YouTube career didn't blow up. None of the shit that they have said has ever happened. Like,
Nope.
why would anyone believe future plans from them?
Good question. Very good question. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so there's part 2. Hold on. And this is on a drama clip dump is the name of this channel. They don't upload anything new. They haven't in a while, but it used to be a very good channel and it does have a lot of content on there. Shani Rev. So if you're looking for more content, there is the link and you can go and check that out. All right, here's part 2. It's only a couple of minutes long.
And him hiding stuff. And then him talking shit behind my back. That's what I got for helping someone in need and putting myself and my husband putting himself behind for his fucking needs, putting him first.
When did that happen?
And now I'm being hit with this death sentence.
I would love for someone to just ask her.
Just so he can feel good
what
about
was the
himself.
alternative?
He thinks
So
he can go
like,
ahead
what do
and
you
brag
expect?
all over.
What did they expect?
Yeah.
Like I would someone
You
should have asked that.
you just thought that like, G-Man
Right.
was going to pay for you to live there
Is
forever?
that honestly what you think that G-Man just pays your bills in perpetuity? Like when is it even? When has he done enough? When are you supposed to do your own shit? Like live your own life, pay your own bill. Like it's fucking dude, I have never seen entitlement to this level. And they mean it.
Crazy.
Like this bitch is crying, thinking that he is doing something against her because he is now stopped like cutting off the fucking faucet of money and shit that he just gives them.
Yep.
And now the uncle, the same fucking thing. Like he has just paid the bills, let them live in a house that he could have sold. And they have just, I mean, they have
destroyed it,
demolished this house, dude. Like, I just don't think they have any comprehension of money or work or value of anything. They do not give a shit.
Oh, hell no. Not at all. Not at all.
Over the internet, I'm helping 2 adults.
They're adult toddlers.
Yep.
Barely. He wants to brag on the internet while he's helping him. Well, you know what? Next week, G-Man, I'm probably gonna be dead.
What the fuck? I forgot
Because
how
of a blood
ridiculous
clot
this was.
that grows in my leg and
Beyond
goes to my
ridiculous.
brain. And that will be on your head. So you can sue Dragnot, because that's way more important than saving a sister.
Dude, I just want to point out just how unhinged and psychotic some of these people are. Oh, they deleted it. y'all deleted it before I could see it or put it up there. But that person was literally just saying that I needed to be fucked to death. You guys are
But
fucking
it's not even that. Like
weird.
The
I
crazy
need to
thing
be
is, like,
fucked until I meet Jesus? What the
but it's like they're
hell?
trying to say, like, they want to say something that they think is like funny, but it's like they're not really good at it. They're not really funny. They're not really saying
No.
anything like, with of it. Like, they're just trying to be like, I guess, out. Like, are they just edgelords? Like, they're trying to be like
Okay,
really
Skelter
fucking
got the
wild.
screenshot of it.
But
Skelter
it's
got a
just so.
screenshot of it. Send
I
it
just
to
don't
me on
even.
Discord, Skelter, if it's easy to do. And cuz y'all, this like these people are insane.
But
Like
can you
you think
imagine? Can you
trying
imagine
to make
having
me look
the
bad, but what you're doing
if the thing
something
that
that
I was doing to pass my time was going into someone's chat that I did not like and trying to come up with really creative ways to say get fucked, like what that man, like that's such a fucking like loser move to me. I would be embarrassed. I would be really embarrassed.
Oh my goodness. Hold on. What? Amethyst, what is this? Hold on. She is so cute. Look, y'all. She says it's Amethyst. I stole the phone. Don't tell Carrie. Shinny uses a bucket. I use a box. Amethyst, look at her. Look at that face. Amethyst is Ezzy. Oh my god. That's hilarious. Oh my god. Oh, that reminds me. Oh, hold up. Well, I'll do it in a minute actually. Hold on, y'all. Oh, and here is this for
Rev
you.
got fish. He got fish catted.
This is what I was talking about. Uh Warty Pop says Drader wants Shanny just as bad as Carrie wants Jason. Let those two bend over a barrel and let Jason's manhood defile you to the point where you meet Jesus. Turn you two into splooge dumps.
Good one, Wardy Pop.
Classy.
Good
Very
one.
high IQ insults going on over here. I for one am very impressed. So,
Dude,
you
I've
know.
never seen a group of people lose their fucking mind so much as you getting monetized and getting good numbers.
Oh
Like
my god,
I've
they're
never
coming
seen
out of the woodwork
I've
like
never seen anything like that.
sock account after sock account after
And
sock
think about the
account.
work that it takes to make that many accounts just to come in and say the same thing for a blip. Like it literally stays up for a second, but you're willing to make that many account after account after. I mean, god damn.
Now, what was the other thing I was just about to pull up and show? There was something I was just talking about. Now I can't remember what the fuck it was. What was it?
Dude, I literally was just talking about new cell phone plans, and I shit you not, the thing
Oh, I
just
know what
popped
it
up,
was.
and
I know what it
Verizon
was. I
said,
know what it was.
"Thanks for your payment."
Okay, let's finish this, and then I'm going to show the thing I was
life.
thinking about.
And I'm not lying about this.
I'm not lying. Always a surefire sign that she's lying.
All.
When she tells you she's not.
Right.
I'm just like,
oh yeah.
You have 1 week to live.
Oh my god. She will not stop.
And Jason knows this, and it horrifies him. What is he gonna do without me? He's gonna go fucking crazy.
No. Yeah, he's gonna go crazy either way. So.
What is my children gonna do without me?
They already don't have
Oh
you.
my god, she was
like
still
you're the
trying
one
to
who
use the
started all the hatred on the internet anyway, G-Man. Because you
What?
lost that fucking house because you lied.
Wow, dude.
Scary.
And you start all this shit on the internet. and pretty much ruined our fucking lives because of this shit, and then Dragnon cleaned on it, and then he wouldn't let it go either. Everyone's saying, get a job, get a job. How do you get a job? When people have gone to every fucking place of employment and fucking screwed your name over.
Screwed your name over? How? What do you
So
mean?
now she's literally
It might
blaming G-Man for their troubles?
thinking it's all on your hands. My blood is all on your hands. Because you cared more about your laughs, you cared more about your money, you cared more
Don't
about
say that,
your fucking
Shani. Rev's gonna get jealous.
everything else!
He wants your blood. He wants
Maybe
your
my
blood on
actions
his
are
hands.
affecting someone in a horrible way.
Ew, ew, ew.
And now I know I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna live through this. I know I'm not.
Well, it's me, Shani from the future.
The doctors have told me
You're
to
gonna
keep my
make
legs
it.
elevated. They told me to stay on bed rest.
Bullshit. I don't believe that.
That's just not what they would say. I mean,
And
if they told you to elevate your legs, you haven't done that once.
Nope. Nope. Are your legs elevated right now?
You don't
Shani?
care.
No, they're not.
You don't care.
No, I don't.
So a Dragnot's more important than preserving the life of your sister. That will be on your head, G-Man, and you damn well know that will be on your head on Judgment Day. You're gonna have to face Christ.
Here we go again.
And Jesus is gonna be like, why did you allow your sister to suffer and die when you could have done something different?
Why did you allow
I
your
put those
sons
two
to get
in your
abused?
care for a reason. To test you.
That well,
and you failed your test.
You failed
This
yours.
And you
is
lied.
sick, dude. This is sick.
Shani and Rev will never be homeless as long as I live, you liar!
Well, you ain't been homeless yet, so I guess he was telling the truth.
You lied to get the house! You lied to get everything from us, and you took everything from us!
Lied about
everything we owned is in your possession!
That's your fault. If that's true, that's your fault.
She is asking G-Man to do more work for them than they are
You're a
willing to do for
horrible
themselves.
person. You're a horrible person. All right, so I wanted to show you guys this as well real quick. And then we'll get into the new stuff from tonight. But if you haven't seen this, two clips. This is a little retro clip as well. This is Rev in 2012 when he called into C-SPAN.
Ever
This
the
is on my friend Billy's channel.
Dude, you need to play that. You need to play that news clip too when they were getting kicked out of the hotel. Remember that?
Oh yeah, I'll try to find that.
world leaders are discussing, you know, if that's ever brought up, I think it's kind of pushed to the side. That's why I think the alliances do matter, so they can hear the voice of the Native Americans.
Scranton, Pennsylvania. Independent line. Jason, hi.
Hey, Pedro. Good morning. How are you?
I'm well, thanks.
I have to say, I'm only 27, but I've been a long-time watcher and listener of C-SPAN. I want to say God bless you and all that you do, because your network is the only thing that's worth anything on TV. So anyway, on to the topic. There's one presidential candidate that understands what these alliances are doing, and his name is Ron Paul. We are losing our sovereignty as a nation. If we keep this up, if we keep abiding by all these stupid treaties and stuff, our Constitution is going to be burned. Okay? We have to stop this, people. We need to write in Ron Paul's name in this November election.
Why would international alliances ultimately affect the basis of the Constitution?
Well, because as I understand it, in the Constitution, it says that some treaties, we as a country have to abide by certain treaties. So if something one of those treaties is contradictory to the Constitution, it's basically burning our Constitution.
Pittsburgh.
So that's my view.
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Michael, Republican line.
He's like, that went off
Yeah,
the rails.
Pedro,
thank you for.
He's a little too crazy for me.
Right along. I love it. I fucking love it. Okay, here is the Cernian dropped the link. Was this before or after he threatened Obama? Good question, Ivy Rose. I'm not 100% certain of the answer there, but I would like to know. I would. All right, so let's see here. Maybe it's gonna let me. Okay. And this is what Michael was talking about. Uh-oh. Delete. Uh-oh. Babe?
What?
Michael? Can y'all hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, but you don't seem like you can hear me. You're not responding. Michael. Okay, I don't know what's going on. But oh, he closed out. Something's up with him. It ain't on my end. I think it must be on his end. All right, so here, this is the one that Michael was talking about. Hold on, y'all. Hold up. Okay, he's back. I got it. Well, what in the world? Hold on, y'all. Uh-oh, I lost him again. Where did he go? Is the motel video. And there's Michael. He's back now.
I'm
All right, you there?
Can
You
hear-
there? Yeah,
Yes.
I can hear you. Huh?
I think I just had got on a delay. Now I think it's better.
Okay, good. All right, so here is the motel situation.
I'm Petey. You might remember me as Peter Pan. Yeah, I rebranded. Less flying, more perks. Turns out, adulthood's kind of
What now?
awesome. Cake for breakfast, totally legal. Chores, those are optional.
Peter
But
Pan.
best of all, with AAA, I get grown-up perks with zero grown-up.
Dude, what is going on here?
That was the weirdest
Wow.
ad.
Why did it? Where did the fuck? I thought I think it's on YouTube somewhere, but this is like
Oh, this is the actual news.
on there.
agencies.
Yeah, which is why it might be an issue.
To say I'm fired up about this one, guys, that would be the understatement
Now
of the
another.
century. Kurt Warner is a member of the Pro
God.
Football Hall of Fame's class of
I hate ads.
2017.
Going into season 4 as captain of your Sens, Brady Kachuk. Welcome to Locked On Senders.
One of the most famous Chargers of all time. We have
Okay.
Sean.
Boom. All right, here we
Good
go.
evening. I'm Lisa Washington. Scott Schaefer has the night off. We begin tonight in Lackawanna County, where more than a dozen people are now without a home after being told to leave a motel in Scott Township because of an oil spill. Newswatch 16's Jack Culkin spoke with those who say they have nowhere else to go. He's live in our newsroom tonight with the story. Jack.
Lisa, after an oil spill condemned the only
can call home. Close to 20 people are now without a place to sleep tonight as temperatures dip near freezing.
I heard a boom, boom, boom at the door, and I'm like, what is this?
Jason Egroff woke up to firefighters pounding on his and other residents' doors after an oil spill at Motel 81 in Scott Township. According to the residents, the spill happened because of missing copper pipe in the basement of the building. Once the spill was under control, Egroff and others were told to get out. He says the owner of the motel didn't offer them any assistance.
No notice, no sympathy, not we're going to do this for you. Like, he's got a bunch of homeless people here.
Oh,
now. It's insane. You know?
We always pay our rent on time. We never have any miss, but yet this is what we're being.
So wait, does that mean it's just me? I have a feeling that the YouTube guys might be responsible for this. They know what's up. They know who you guys are here to see. But don't say Carrie come back. Why say that? Jeans needs a break. Let her have a break, and we'll talk about what we were talking about Mint Mobile. So the thing I was asking, I think that like it is now bought by one of the larger companies, so it's on their infrastructure. But I saw something like I got this ad that said that it was $15 a month, and I just find that if a company can do it for $15 a month, why doesn't everyone just give you service for $15 a month? Is it corporate greed, or is that not realistic? Is that a temporary deal? Because I can tell you that if you can get it for $15 a month, that is substantially cheaper than what we're paying for cell phone service. But I might have to look into it. I saw that Drader said he had Mint Mobile, so I mean that's.
What in the world is going on? Can you hear me?
Yep, can you hear me?
Yeah. I don't know what happened.
I was really hoping that lasted a little longer.
Why?
Because I was on by myself.
Oh, you little twerp. Well, you know what? I'll just leave. You want to take over?
I was just asking more questions about Mint Mobile. I got this thing saying that you can get service for $15 a month, and when I was thinking about that, that's a fraction of what we pay.
Oh, you said it $13 a month?
15.
Oh,
15 bucks a month. But everybody, like a lot of people are saying that that's either like an introductory offer or their lowest tier and stuff like that.
Oh, okay, got you. Okay, so let's get into the juicy stuff here. So we had Mistress whatever her name is, Dissection come in talking shit. I showed you guys she did a video a couple of days ago that she claimed. Let's see. I'll show you. Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. Oh, hold on, y'all. Oh no, I didn't mean to close out of that because I wanted to show. Hold on, y'all. Bear with the bitch. Here it is. I wanted to show this really quick. That Billy made, and then we'll go on to the other thing. Are you still there, babe?
Yep.
Okay.
Just reading what people are saying about the phone thing.
Oh,
I really do want to see what.
I just wondered why you were being so quiet.
I wonder if it's. But we have I don't know. I just think that we have the unlimited bullshit.
So check this out, guys, and we're gonna dedicate this to Watermelon, sweet baby Watermelon, and I really hope that those cats are given to somebody who is really gonna take good care of them.
Maybe it's because we don't do the prepaid thing. Maybe it's because we haven't. Maybe we need to go to that.
Bonjour, Carrie, mon cher. C'est moi, les watermelon. How do you say? Les floof? Oui. But just between us girls, yes? My real name is Caroline Noir. Oh, but I must confess, I am just a kitty cat in love. But this is true, Carrie. I am in love with the one they call DJ Son. Les petites carottes. But, mon chéri, where to begin? The dark one. She never ever leaves his side. I make pee-pee on the table, still she will not leave. I am making my little poops in all of her makeup, but still she will not leave. And then I think, aha, if she has no food, she will leave. So I sit on the pizza box. But then I am thinking, Caroline, she would just as soon devour me to get to the pizza. So, Carrie, do you see? Here I must stay on guard. For the day Legislation will grow some balls again, and we will go far, far away from the dark one. A bientôt.
It's always a good one.
It is. It's so cute. Okay, so we've been on here for 3 hours, and I am ready to wrap things up pretty quickly. So here's what we're gonna do. The mistress dissection thing, I'm not going to go into that in depth right now. Maybe we'll kind of pick it apart a little bit more later. But just know basically what we found out is she's full of shit. She lied and said she tried to clickbait the other day, a couple of days ago, and said that that she was Nezzy first, or Ezzy or whatever. And then she that was like clickbaity. And then she said that it was her friend that was doing the voice, and that she was going to be dropping the receipts and everything tonight at 7. She even came in my stream earlier before saying that she was about to do it and everything. And I said, you know, basically like that I was interested in hearing about this. I just didn't know, like, is this for real or what? And she, oh yeah, it's real. So I share the link. We all go in there, only for it to be her and the dude just, chit chatting basically. No receipts were shown. It had nothing to do with, oh, we're not leaving yet, Skelter. It had nothing to do with Ezzy or proving anything about that. So, and then when people started, bitching in the chat about it, she got really defensive and started getting nasty. And I said in the chat that I was like, you came into my chat and I gave you the benefit of the doubt and you lied to me, and I don't appreciate that. And she came back with, suck my pussy, you big foreheaded bitch, or something like that. So yeah, safe to say, I'm done with that woman,
Jesus
whoever
Christ.
she is.
What
I think she's got some
But
serious
dude, you said that.
and so
So
do
you were
her.
saying though a
Yeah.
week ago that she had made a stream clickbaiting people, and then at the end she admitted that she wasn't. And you were saying that because people kept coming in your chat saying, "Yeah, this girl's," and you're like, "She's not, guys. She's not. She's clickbaited."
Right.
And
Right.
then, but she just
And
kept it
people kept
going.
yeah, yeah, and
Wow.
then, like, so the last one was clickbaited, and so people had been coming back around again and saying, "Oh, no, 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 it's true, and she's gonna prove it," or whatever, and I'm like, "No, I don't think so," but they were believing it, and then, unfortunately, she played them too because, it wasn't real. It was I don't know what she thought was gonna happen there. Um, I really don't. I don't did they think that they were gonna, like, blow their channel up doing shit like
Yeah, I
that?
think that. I mean, I think that that's what people do. They see that
Never
you
gonna
have a
work.
bigger channel, a much larger audience. So if they can get people in your chat to come to their channel, then maybe they'll suck them in. But it backfired. It backfired and did the opposite.
Yeah, and then to be nasty, because it wasn't just me. I mean, like, she was snapping at lots of people in the chat and acting like, the audience was wrong for asking what the fuck the point was of what we were watching. So, it's not gonna play out well for you, and the biggest problem, I think, in what she did with this is because I don't know whether or not the fraud and the scam thing she claimed happened, the $300 was true or not, because she didn't provide definitive proof, but because of what she just did, it doesn't make it look very credible.
Right.
It's like, now I'm leaning towards that was probably a lie too. So, you didn't help yourself in that regard either. So, let's see. There's a few different things that he has uploaded that I have not covered, but I want to get into this one from tonight because it looks like a motherfucking doozy. So we're gonna do this one, and I'll get to the rest of the stuff when I can. Because the content just keeps getting cranked out. So first things first, is this live or a video? It's just a video. Okay. This is a drag performance, JC's first cherry poppin'. Okay. And we're looking at the outfit.
He's wearing a very ironic tank top. A
We're
very
looking
ironic
at the
tank top.
and the makeup is quite
Is he wearing lipstick or are his lips burnt?
Rev, dude, you should see. I don't know if he's seen this yet, but I was fucking around with the AI as I like to do from time to time. And I created this, and I think he might actually like this if he sees it. But Rev, like, you're gonna have to watch some tutorials. You're gonna have to get some people to help you a little bit in perfecting things because you want to look somewhat put together, I guess, classy. Anyway, but I made this, but look, it looks just like him in the face. Like, it looks
Oh yeah.
realistic, but
I thought it was him.
yeah, this was it. He wishes he looked that good, right? This would be if he could do it this way, you know what I mean, and kind of look, you might be okay. But instead, he's doing this, and it's scary.
Does
Where
he
is
have
this?
a cat collar on his neck?
It's no, I don't think it's a cat collar. It's a choker for a woman, so it's too small and it's like really
Oh
really
my
tight.
god.
Yeah, yeah. So let's see what he's gonna
Yes,
say.
bitches.
I am scared.
I know that the internet is all like, what the fuck is going on, bitch?
Yeah, that's one way to put it.
I can't talk about it. Bitch has Delta 8.
And crack. Because this is not
So
just
I'm on
Delta 8.
Tinder. I paid $12 and they want more money for me to be able to chat bitches. What the fuck is that?
Dude, okay, so let's talk
He's on
about that.
Tinder?
Scam, here's my
Let's
tail.
talk about the fact that he is spending money to go and be on Tinder when this fucking idiot doesn't have a place to go in a couple of days.
Wow, dude.
And he is spending what little money he has on dumb shit like that.
I've never been on Tinder, but I can imagine if it is a meetup site that whoever he matches with and goes and shows up is going to be disappointed.
Terrifying.
It's going to
What's
be
gonna happen? They're gonna feel like they're in a fucking horror movie.
I
Like, you know how he
not
keeps talking about the blink 3 times, I was blinking. Yeah, that's what your date's gonna be doing. Sending SOS fucking codes out to somebody to come save them from the fucking date. So but I just find that so crazy, and it
Right.
really does show why they're in this position in the first place, because he makes decisions like that. You know, you're going to be homeless in a couple of days, and what do you decide to do? Get drunk every day and night, go on a bunch of different panels online, record some karaoke, and get on Tinder and spend what little money you have to make an account on Tinder.
Is Tinder that's the sex one, right? Like you're supposed to just
I don't know.
or is that
I've never been on.
Grindr?
I'm not sure which is which.
When we were young single
Maybe
folks, I
people
don't
in the
think those
chat
things
can.
existed. We're old.
Yeah, people in the chat can probably answer, because I don't know the answer to that. And isn't one just for like guys?
Which one?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
I
One
see.
of
I
them
thought
is
Tinder.
for guys. And one, so I don't know which is which, but the fact that he's worrying about shit like that right now, and actually willing to pay what little money he has for something like that, it's like that doesn't bode well for him
But
in
dude,
this
he doesn't
situation
have the
that's
money
about to
nor
happen.
the time to
No.
be like flipping through this app to
It's the
find
story of his
hookups
fucking
or
life.
the money. Like this.
It's the story of his life, he never prioritizes shit right. It's like, and that's why when they move, they've had to leave shit. Why? Because they don't do any kind of planning and wait till, and then it's just like you have no other choice at that point, because they stuck their head in the sand for fucking months and months and months instead of doing something about it, and then decide the last day, oh shit, and then it's too late to do anything. So,
But dude, if he thinks he is the Reverend, why isn't he on like J Date or something like that? Isn't that Jesus Date? Is that J Date?
I'm not sure.
I'm too old to talk about it. I shouldn't have
I do
even tried to
know that
make the
there
joke. But I
is.
thought J Date was like a Jesus.
I don't know. I've never heard of J Date.
What is J Date, chat?
I've heard of like Christian Singles and like that website,
Christian Mingle? That's a thing.
or Christian Mingle, Christian Singles or something like that. Yeah, it's like a dating website for Christians.
Oh, J Date is Jewish dating.
Oh,
Well.
okay. Interesting. All right, let's watch some more of this craziness.
I actually tied my tail to my kilt.
Oh,
so
great.
now, bitch.
That's great.
When I have my kilt on, I have my tail on. There's a girl over here that dresses up like this. Not exact. This is really whorish, and I love it.
Oh my god.
I'm really horny.
Oh my god, I can't. Why are you telling people this? Rev, You don't have to say everything that's on your mind. Dashton! Hey, Dashton. Good to see you, hun.
This has to borderline on a
obsession. Like,
yeah,
he's like
yeah.
OCD about this sex stuff.
But
It's
I
not
mean,
normal. It's not
no,
normal
it's
to be
not.
this horny and talking about sex as much as he does.
Well, I'm not saying that I can't say. I mean, being
No,
this
I can.
horny.
I don't. People don't act like this. It's not
Yes,
normal.
that's the part that's not normal. Being this horny is one thing. If you are very sexually driven, sexually charged, even if you are, an 18, 20-year-old and you are and it is nothing but sex, you don't act like this. This is he is there's a disconnect between what he feels and what he uh puts out. And what I'm telling you, I truly, truly think that he is a danger. I don't think that he can control it, and I have a feeling that as his sexual frustration grows, he is going to be a danger to people.
Maybe. I mean, who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen? But um, it doesn't look good. It really doesn't. He seems very out of touch with
If
the
there is
reality.
one thing you can say that Shani at least offered him, it was an outlet for that. And I think that even before Shani, he was like, dude, he had the torso. I think he was quite sexually frustrated and was looking for ways and outlets for it. Um, and I just have a feeling that he is going to, because these people think that they are owed things, and I really have a feeling that he is like, these people have kind of built him up to think that he is attractive and wanted and stuff like that, and he's going to think that people owe him their attention or body or something. I mean, I just this is just my prediction, but I really think that he is going to be there's something's going to happen.
Oh, Jesus.
Internet would be a light right now, asking.
God, the tongue. He just can't keep his tongue in his mouth. What the?
The fact is, I can't tell you. There's a couple people I could tell a little to.
Tell what?
And one person that I'm going to tell everything to. But a couple of you guys are going to know what I'm going through. Let's just say there were some calls made to my phone, and I've been on. All the times that I haven't been making a video, which has been quite a bit today, I pumped out quite a few contents. And there might even be another Charlie video coming later.
Oh God, that's
I
right.
took an 18-hour period.
Dude,
What?
we're not gonna watch it right now. But that's the other crazy thing that he did earlier. Apparently, he did these videos where he's like acting like Charles Manson.
Whew. Good morning, everybody. So, I've had time, really, now. It's Sunday. I had some rest. I had some good time watching myself, my mukbang. That was very fun. And that was a long time coming to do something like that, because I always enjoyed doing that stuff.
Good for you.
But the Shani situation was a situation. But that is over.
Yeah, sure
And
it is.
I really want to make it clear how over it is to people. Because I'm seeing this stuff pop up with weirdness, where people are thinking that it could be that I'm going to go back. I'm telling you, zero chance.
Uh-huh. I'll believe it when she gets
How
out.
many times have they said that?
Apart.
And I'm telling you,
Right, you lied
if
about
you
being
want
broke
to,
up for months last
you
year.
can look me up on Tinder. And I am not
Tinder?
listed
Jesus
as in a relationship, because I'm not.
Oh, so that's
I'm
the
single.
proof? That's the proof, Tinder.
I am committed in my heart to Ezzy, but I have not still heard nothing. And there are a lot of people that are making me pretty much understand that whatever she was, it isn't what I thought it was. That much seems to be pretty clearly the case. That return of the McCafe cup. I just saw your
Oh,
post with
God.
the
Why
bite
does
mark.
he look like
On a bite mark, I don't know if there's a bite mark there.
What was it then?
Yeah, I was just showing
What was it then? If not a bite mark.
evidence of injury.
What kind
hickey?
of injury?
Shani was hungry.
And if she does the same thing with some kind of mark she got, cool.
What?
But I'm telling you that I mean that's from her.
What?
When we had the kerfuffle in that room,
She bit your
there was
fucking
a bump
ankle?
that she had on me, on right where that bump is. So that came from her contact. Hell yeah, it did.
What?
Just reporting what's there.
Yeah, I'm not believing you. What your story is here.
You guys saw that shiner I had. I told you. You guys were saying, well, she popped you. Yeah, she did. And I said she didn't. When I had the scarlet A on my head, the cop said, did she attack you? I said no. No physical violence. She just told me to put the A on my head. And they said, well, yeah, it is funny. They were laughing their asses off when they came and saw me. Because my head was unevenly shaved with patches of hair that were kind of
They were laughing?
like Jason Voorhees. I was manic like Bongina. The manic-eyed Bongina. I was like crazed looking, and I'm okay, guys. How you doing? Oh my God, they're like, holy Jesus Christ, this guy's tortured.
What the fuck is going on?
I'm sure that's what they were thinking. But they said, you're not a victim, are you, or are you? I said, no, I'm not a victim. They said, all right, here's your victim packet.
Why is he telling this story again?
And they said, we hope you feel better. I'm like, holy shit, thanks. There's Wookiee in my messages. People are becoming awake, you know.
Oh.
But I thought I'd come on and do what I do, my thing.
What's that?
It's been a while since I kind of done a politics deal. And I'm going to be honest, this is just going to come from a place in my mind of this is how I'm feeling about it. Okay?
Okay.
Whitewash
In
bullshit
there,
history. I always say anytime I put a Charlie Manson interview on, I go, you better shut up right now and sit down.
What?
Give the man respect.
No.
Right.
Who? Oh, Rev, you're a sick freak. Are you talking about giving Charlie Manson respect? I said that's right, you sit down and
What?
give the man respect.
I bet
Why?
you did.
He
No.
just preached Christ crucified mostly to people.
God.
You dig?
You dig?
Oh my God, Rev, are you a family member? I would have been. Yeah.
What?
I wouldn't have went along with Tex though.
Oh, I don't know. I beg to differ.
If I was at Spawn Ranch and I was part of that crew, I would have said, listen, Tex is probably a fucking plant fed agent that's trying to fucking destroy our high, Charlie.
Wow.
Yeah.
What? He's
We got the best
trying
deal
to
possible.
disturb. Oh my God, dude. Trying to disturb our life. Charlie. He's literally fantasizing about being in the Manson family, guys. He wants to be in the fucking Manson family. I mean,
He would have given up those families' kids to adoption too.
oh my God, he's so fucking. Ugh.
Possible out here, Char. You know, we got these hot ass fucking hippie bitches that just want to come around and hang out.
Rude.
And cook food and shit, and their hair is like down to their fucking ass. right?
Oh, God, you're gross.
These bitches just want to come around and I'll sing some songs
Why
with
is
you
he
playing some
messing with
guitar,
his hair
Charlie,
more
and
than
your voice is
like
good
what
enough,
the
Char,
dude?
that you could be in the
I'm telling
background
you,
and
this
singing
dude
your
is
fucking
fucking
shit.
cooked
You know,
through.
this is if I were an actual family member back in the day in the 60s. And I would have said, look, Charlie, we got to kick that. I know you know Tex 20 fucking years. But Tex is ready to do this, Charlie.
What? He's
He
ready to
got
light
that.
a
He wants to
lighter?
burn the family. We got all these beautiful fucking women here that just want to suck and fuck
Oh my!
and sing and dance
He
and
is
twirl and do
disgusting.
those little girl things they like to do.
Little
Look at
To
his
girl
music.
fingernails,
thing?
dude. Did you see his
Because
fucking
you know the
hand?
music grabs that little girl.
Dude, this is so creepy.
This dude just stays
And
perpetually
twirl
dirty.
and do those
Yes,
little
he
girl
does.
things they like to do
What am I looking for here?
to the music.
His
Look at his
fingers?
fingers.
Because you know the
You should have seen him last night. They were literally all of like the fingertips were like black and gray because I'm assuming he's been like digging through the ashtray for cigarette butts and stuff.
But he just
to
doesn't
smoke.
wash his hands. So putting on
No, he
makeup, digging through
doesn't.
the ashtray.
That's true. That's true. It's the makeup too. Yep,
music grabs that little girl.
that's true. Grabs that little girl.
So then you put in your music, and then you get what's called the blues, rhythm and blues. And you know that sexual aggression, and that gets the little girl. You
What?
dig?
You dig?
I hate him.
Put a fork in this dude because he is done.
I hate him.
You pull a whippity boppity boo on everybody else around the goddamn world, and then you call me the devil when I just said Christ is crucified on the cross. People say to me, Charlie,
Oh my God.
do you want a second trial, Charlie? I tell them, how about my first? You dig? I didn't even have one trial. It was a bunch of bullshit. He wouldn't curse. He wasn't really a cursor, Charlie, if you notice. And
How
that
do
was
you
because he
know
was
that?
a
Oh
fucking
my
believer,
God, he's
like
talking
pretty
like
conservative.
he knows Charlie. Oh, Charlie. Like he's
He's
in
on
the
a
room.
first name basis with
Now
him.
the free love was the free love, you know.
What is he doing?
Goose for a ba. And I'm going to tell you that I am what you call a Rasputin endorsing Christian. So I think anything is legal when it comes to sex.
What?
Unless we're going into harming. I don't think that's all right. But this is America, and kinks are kinks, and you guys can do what you want.
No.
I'm for it.
Depends.
Do what you
what
want.
do what though? What do you?
Just be careful. I'll always say that. You want to be nuts? Be nuts. Yeah, do some nuts stuff. I want to do some nuts stuff with Ezzy. Oh my God.
Dude.
Rev, you're an idiot. Did you see that fucking email Blazing Banter sent me? Jesus Christ. Pull up the whole image of the email, because it's most of the email. She's calls me a piece of shit at the end of the email. And I go, Jesus, why are you so mad at me? Do you know how many emails I'm getting every hour? Do you know how many messages I'm getting every hour? She's like, how dare you ignore me on my show? First of all, I was ignoring you. I wasn't ignoring you because I haven't seen an email from you.
Did he?
I usually look at yours because I liked you, but
What is
fuck
a
you. You're
what is a
blocked.
Rev's
Bye.
pooping Christian?
And I'll probably take. I'm going to make that
Rev's
interview that I was on there with you private. So whatever. You took another side, obviously.
Who? Who is he talking to?
I always told you Ezzy's fake. Ezzy's not fake.
Blazing Banter.
I played you a huge portion of her voice in a conversation we had on the phone, and I recorded it so that I could hear her voice. She said, listen, if I run again, she says it in there, if I run for a while, if I go away for a while, I want you to be able to listen to it.
What?
She knew he was so dumb that all she had to do was build in an escape clause into the catfish to keep him on the hook. So if I run again, and that just gives her, I guess I'll just believe it forever.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm done with this one for now. I want to go to the newer
I
one.
know, right?
Because this is this is crazy. I'll get into more of everything, you know, down the way, but I wanted to see
some calls made to my phone, and I've been on all the
What a
times
difference
that
a
I
day
haven't
makes.
been making a video, which has been quite a
Yeah.
bit today. I pumped out quite a few contents.
He pumped
And
them
there might
out.
even be another Charlie video coming later.
Oh, well, that
Because
sounds
I
like you're
took an
manic
18-hour
as
period
fuck.
and I slept. And now I'm very active in the mind and productive.
Right.
And I just been going through my
Productive at
makeup and
what?
I touched it up and I wanted to look cute.
You don't look cute. You
And
look
I don't
scary.
have any feminine clothes. I'm requesting that some people could you buy me some
Oh
fishnets?
my god. Oh my
You know,
god.
like fishnet
Oh my
arms.
god. He wants to wear fishnets now.
I'm requesting that some people could you
His
buy me some
priorities are so
fishnets?
goddamn out of whack.
Dude, you're asking people to buy you fishnets when you
Buy
don't
you
know
fishnets
where
and
you're
paying for
going to
Tinder.
stay.
And in 48 hours, he's homeless.
You're going to be homeless. And this is why. This is why you're in this situation. Because your priorities are fucked.
You know, like fishnet arm things that go up like up to here. And then fishnets that like go up to like past the thigh near all the good parts.
Oh god.
God, this is just
He is disturbing, bro.
I could really feel even better.
This
more
is
sexy. I like fishnets.
This is really,
And
really
if you want
weird.
a Carmine daddy, you can.
What?
I've been really, really horny, and it's not easy, you know.
What is happening?
I'm wearing these fucking not hand me down. I got them at Brooklyn the first time of the night they let me keep them.
Dude, look at how
And I
skinny
got
his
these
thighs
on, and
are.
that's cute.
Yep. Yep. He ain't eating.
His
But
thighs
this
are no
Kit
bigger
Kat
than
wants
his
to play.
knees.
She's bored.
This Kit Kat wants to play. This is... Dude, and look, I gotta get a screenshot of that.
He is a danger.
Like, y'all. What in the fuck is this shit?
You know,
He is the
I
anti-Viagra.
want to have some nice clothes, and I want to have a fun time. I got to get my ID because I'm going to make an OnlyFans. And I'm just
No,
going to make content on
no,
there. And I'm hard
no.
right now.
Oh my god!
My cock's hard right now.
Why? Why? Why is he saying this? This makes me feel so creeped out right now. So
Dude.
creeped out. Like, bro, like this isn't appropriate to talk like this, to just
This is dude, this is not even appropriate for OnlyFans. I think he's going too far even for that.
like
This is
what the fuck, dude?
oh, God.
You know,
it gets worse.
Tinder was waste. I'm going to try and get a refund, I think, because I paid like $15.
Now went up to 15.
I bet he paid even more than that.
Dog shit. Whatever. Ooh, yeah. I'm gonna fuck right now.
Oh my god. What the fuck, dude? This is sick.
I could get real naughty. I could.
Don't.
You know,
Let's please
I don't know
stop.
if this is legal. I'll
It's
test it. You
not.
know, if I just do this with my hand and I act like I'm a girl,
What the fuck?
is that legal? You know,
No.
What the fuck, Rev? Oh my god.
that's probably not okay. That's unreal, man. It's like not even real. Well, no, I'm kind of masturbating a little bit, so I won't do it.
Oh
you know?
my god.
Why, dude? How is this even still up?
I could no. Everything's ID. I need to get my ID. Quick. Bitch has to make money, and if I did a chat your bait looking like this, oh, who the fuck does it?
Dude, if you can I just say, like, this dude is
When
wanting
you
to say that
see
his
this
dick got
girl, you
bigger.
know she's at
If
a
you can
concert and she's
masturbate
here and she.
and it looked like it looked like you're doing
like,
a woman, like I don't understand what he's doing. Like,
Dude.
what in the fuck is going on?
Dude. This is
I don't think
this is beyond fucking this
not
is
to
beyond
mention
weird.
it is weird to be touching yourself within an arm's reach of peanut butter. Am I wrong? Am I wrong for that? I mean,
well, I guess if he had dogs, I would be more concerned. But I think it's just the cat. I think we're okay.
oh my!
I think we're okay with wherever he's slathering that. Be careful of my channel. Does it get that bad? Does it get that bad, guys? I haven't seen it, so I don't know. Should I not even play it? Maybe I shouldn't play it.
This is wild.
Jeez. You know what? Okay. Then I think I'm just gonna stop here. And we'll all just go watch it on our own. And that way I don't risk anything crazy. Because if it gets worse than what he's already done, it gets so bad. Okay. I'll skip it. I'll skip it. I need to wrap up anyway. I'm tired. I'll watch it privately in horror. But yeah, I don't know if I want to put more of it on my channel because
Is this the latest one he did?
yeah. Yeah. Dude, y'all, this is gonna get bad.
Like, he truly believes though that someone wants to watch this. Like, he believes that there are women out there clamoring to
He
get to
wants
him.
to watch it. He gets off
That's
on
even creepier.
yeah, it is. But he's admitted that he's like dresses like this, looks at himself, and starts to get turned on. Like he's literally talked about it and said that. So he literally is like turned on by himself, which has to be, a sign of narcissism, I would think, in some degree.
Yeah, I think that partly, but I think narcissism, when it crosses over into the sexual realm, it's something else. And normally normal people can resist that. And I don't think he can. I truly do not think he is in control of his lust. And I think that it is going to end very badly. I've never seen somebody
This like
do
horny and like
but I
creepy
mean
about it, or
but that's the thing, dude. Like, that is a private, like, if you have those feelings, that is fine. It is the
you don't
need to
talk to
share
people.
it, right? It is the need to
Right.
share it and foist it upon people whether they want it or not.
He gets a thrill and gets off on talking about it
Right. That is
to
part of
people like
his
this. So it's
that's part
almost
of
like
what he likes.
right. It's not like, he's not a flasher or like a, streaker or whatever, but I think it's sort of somewhat like that like he knows that people are going to be watching this and be shocked
I
and
am not trying to put the entire blame on Jules. I'm not. I don't think that she has created this, but the things that she is being
Oh,
the
yeah,
things that she is
contributed.
responding to and acting the way she is to his advances, the way he talks, it is making him think that that is okay. And when he gets in the real world and he does that to somebody, it is now a crime. You can't just go up
Exactly.
to somebody and talk to them that way and expect them to not be fucking appalled by it. Like, you can't just do that. But this is making him think that that's okay. And I mean, goddamn, dude, he is out of his ever loving mind.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know where all of this is headed. I really don't. Um Again, I still lean towards that they will end up staying together, being together, but you know, everything else,
Let me ask you this. Do you think that there is any chance in the world that he's just putting it on?
no.
I don't either. I don't think he's that smart. I don't think he's
He's
that
not
good
a
of an
good enough.
actor.
He's not. I've seen him, we've been watching him for a hot minute now, and yeah, I don't think this is an act. And that's the thing too. He wants people to think it's an act. In fact, he tries very hard to make people, and he keeps saying that it's an act. This is just a bit. This is just a character. This isn't really me. But in my opinion and what I'm seeing, I don't see that because he's doing it all the time now. You know what I mean?
Dude, the other
Like,
day when
this
they
is
asked how
him
much it
all the
would
time.
cost for him to suck a dick, and he said if he said
$3,000.
$3,000, like, to
That's
me,
it.
right? To me, that automatically means that's willing. That's, to me, very willing to do so. And so I think that he's got some issues. I mean, he's just got some issues.
Yeah. Yeah. So he's a sex addict and he needs to be 302'd.
But I mean, I don't think that is a wholly different thing. Sex addiction is a wholly different thing. I mean,
Yeah.
you can be addicted to sex and not be perverted or
Well, I will say, to give him, I guess, a little bit of, understanding, I guess, or whatever. I do know that when you're bipolar, when you go through the bouts of mania, it can make you hyper, like, sexual, and people are known to be more promiscuous and partake in risky sex, behavior and things like that, um when you are bipolar and you're going through the manic phase. So that could be playing a part
but
into this as well,
wouldn't it
and
be
he's also
temporary?
not. Yeah, oh yeah, it would be. I mean, and he's pretty perverted and shit all the time, but I mean, it's like all he talks about anymore. You know what I
That's what I
mean?
mean. Like, you would think it would come and go. I think that I think so for me personally, I think that he is like, he is a predator. I think he believes that his needs and wants are more important than anyone else's. I mean, he is, dude, like, there's a disconnect between reality and what is going on in his brain.
Oh,
And,
big time disconnect.
like, dude, so the way you have to think about it is, and I know that the internet isn't real and all that shit, but he is talking to people on the phone, on voice, video, whatever, and the way that he is talking to them, you have to expect that that is the way he is going to talk to people in real life. And you have to then think that of him going up to a girl at a bar anywhere and saying the things that he has said online. If that were to happen, that is not, I mean, that is so fucking far out there. He is going to either get himself hurt or he's going to just try to take advantage of somebody and he's going to hurt someone. And
Yep.
I mean, I just can't
It's
see anything working well with this at all. I
No.
mean, he really needs somebody to, and I
He's
don't know that there's help for that.
Right. He's definitely spiraling, and I do think that this is going into a dark place, and I think that it's going to continue to get worse. I think that it could cause some serious issues for him down the road if he doesn't get this kind of in check a little bit. So it's just a lot. It's a lot with him and this whole situation. So
Well, think about this too. Like, and this was years ago. Shanny said he got in trouble watching a certain kind of porn. Like, this is not new. I don't think this is a phase, and I don't think you can blame it on the schizoaffective because then it would come and go, and it would be bouts of this. This is just who he is. I think this is just the type of person that he is, and the type of things that excite him.
yeah. I mean, I think you're right. And I think because of, you know, how sheltered that he was growing up and the fact, sleeping in the same bed with his mom until he's 19 and then going into this relationship with Shanny, she's the only person he's ever slept with. And then he's been with her for, the last 8 years, and I think that it's almost like in a way maybe he is just now kind of going through and experiencing what we went through when we were like teenagers and young adults. Does that make any sense?
It 100% does. But that's what I was trying. That when I was thinking about it, that's what I was thinking, like about him saying, "Man, I'm so horny" and stuff like that. Like when your hormones are raging, I get that, but
Right. He's
stunted
never
development,
really Yeah.
right? But that doesn't overcome biology. I mean, at a certain age, your testosterone goes down, your sex drive goes down, and just because you have like a stunted development doesn't then make it might make your mind work differently, but your hormones aren't going to react
Well,
differently.
this
He's an
is
older
just
guy.
because this is a new thing is my point.
And not to mention that, I mean, that's what no one is okay with putting their sexual desires out there against someone else's will. Like, he is doing this whether people want to see it, whether they want to be talked to that way or not. And that is the
Well
part that if he can't keep it to himself, he needs to do this completely offline. He needs to get whatever he needs to out of his system in the privacy of his own fucking home. But he doesn't do that. And that is the part that is an overreach.
Well, yeah. Well, he needs to be careful because, he could lose his channel. Like, that's what could happen from this. Ask Nick Bravo and the whole fucking, shower stream, or the one where, Sabella went down on him. Remember that?
God. Oh my God. Unfortunately, I had
So
forgot it, but you have now brought it back. Thank you.
Yep. I mean, that's the thing too. It's like you kind of got to think that, like, as weird as this is and everything, it is weird. But then again, it's like we've seen some pretty weird shit on here already.
That's
Like a
true.
Nick Bravo and Sabella, getting a blowjob while he's screaming Carrie like a fucking weirdo. Speaking of that little weirdo, we haven't checked in with him in a long time, and I think he has been streaming a little bit.
Dude,
But
you know what?
it's
When
been about real estate shit, I think.
I was just thinking about him, like, putting this out there and doing this, like, whether people want to see it or not, and like sending the dick pics and stuff like that. That is why Anja identifies with him.
Oh. Yeah.
Like, they have the same kind of like depravity.
Yep. That's a good point. They honestly, I think they might make a good couple. And I'm not even kidding.
Wow.
I mean, oh God. I ain't saying it would be healthy, but I'm just saying, yeah, they're kind of made for each other.
Two
Fucking
peas in a bucket.
weirdos. Fucking weirdos. Me and Anja's like peas and carrots. Well, baby carrots, that is. Anyway, all right, y'all. I'm out of here. Y'all have a good night. Feel free to watch the rest of Rev's video at your own risk and discretion. And you know, we'll see what's gonna happen from here. I would like to do a movie night in Discord over maybe one of the next couple of nights. So for those of you over there, be on the lookout for that. And otherwise, I will see you guys tomorrow sometime and we'll find out what the fuck is going to happen there. All
Love you,
right.
Jeans.
Love you, babe, and love you guys. Good night, everybody. And thank you to everyone who has become a member, gifted, super chats, all of that stuff. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. It really means a lot. First time here? All right. Well, welcome, Danny. Danny the Aussie. Welcome. Good to see you and see all you guys on the next one. Bye.